I missed the introduction as well, but to our newcomer, hello, I'm Alex.
Janine.
Janine, nice to meet you.
Apparently
We
play games
with
her all the time.
I do?
And you were both at my wedding, and I realized I never introduced any of you. But
I know, man. When I met Toby, and I was like, wait, you were at the wedding? What the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, no. We play games together all the time, you said? I don't think that.
Me, Janine, Renee, and Jill.
Okay.
We have a weekly day we set aside.
Gotcha.
On top of D&D, which is now adding in Mondays.
Yeah.
Somehow
Are you
in
a
those 5,
Thursday
I
game
rolled
too?
2 ones.
What was that?
Hey, your camera's working.
Yeah,
Okay,
Renee, you're
so-
back.
Yeah, I don't know. I fixed my Discord. Yeah, exactly. I fixed it.
Nice.
Samily was not prepared for this lesson and fails it pretty heavily, unfortunately.
Wow.
You know,
I had to get I got all my ones out of the way for the session, so it's all uphill
Yeah.
from
Wait.
here.
Did Samily
Don't worry.
go with Bella dress shopping during class on that Friday? Because Bella skipped that class because she already failed.
Potentially, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, don't forget, I gave you, I think, advantage on something because of that.
I used it already.
Okay. Okay, so we ready to go? Because I'm heavily prepared, and I got order of operations here. What's happening? So,
I'm just opening up the roll 20, but then I'll be ready.
Rick gave me a huge head fake. Rick was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hop in for a few weeks," and I was like, "Oh." Okay.
Yeah, you're actually
Change
just
to
gonna
it.
combine the Thursday group into the Monday group
Yeah.
and have to DM all of us.
Oh man.
Yeah, forever DM over here. Okay, so welcome, Janine. Janine's going to be hopping in tonight. Janine, we will meet your character. We'll see, but it shouldn't be too long everybody has arrived, and then some stuff will happen. So I'm going to focus ping. So everybody's over here.
On the world map.
So the first things first. So this is the Frosty Fling. So this is the sort of winter semi-formal event that's taken place the week after Reading Week is finished. You're all sort of prepped this week. I think Toby, for Samly, you can fill out our sort of week schedule for what you did that week. Janine, don't sweat about it. We'll pick that up. I've sort of accounted for everything in already what you have. And as you guys have sort of prepped for this and arrived, most people have secured dates. Would Samily have tried to get a date to this event?
No.
Okay. Well, good.
Would you have asked Bella to try and secure one for you?
Okay.
So sorry, what day is it today? Today's Monday?
It's the Saturday night of week
Saturday
6.
of week 6. Saturday night of week 6. Okay. And then sorry, Garrett, we are in the world map. Is that where we're supposed to be?
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry. I focus pinged and it didn't do anything. Apparently focus pinging on a map that no one is on does nothing.
They should move us to that map.
I would think so, right? But maybe you don't want. Maybe
too smart.
I don't know.
I mean, it
That's
is kind of
coming in
easy. I don't know.
2025.
You could accidentally hit that, and
That's true.
Well, also, if
That's
you have
true.
like a split party, right? You don't need
That's
the
true.
yeah.
That's true. Okay, so let's jump in. So you all spent the week doing a variety of things. You had lesson, you had detention, there was the fight. Everybody in school heard about what happened in your detention, where you got in a fight with a bunch of snowmen who came to life and actually killed one of the stars of the Magiball team, Huge Man. He was successfully resurrected. And so the week has built to the Frosty Fling, which is still going on despite everything that happened this potentially irresponsible. But Bella organized too amazing of an event for it to be canceled. The decorations are on point. It was, I think, a crit on the
No,
check
it's a
for
natural
this.
19 though.
It is a beautiful looking event. As you all arrive, I'll say, Janine, your character is also here. I know you can't see right now.
That's
but they are present. So as you all walk in with your dates, you see this sort of beautifully ornately decorated great hall, totally different than you remember. Tables pushed aside. There's food everywhere. There's a bar. There's booze. There's already a band playing. The event is sort of just gearing up, but people have gotten here early. Things are starting to pick up. As you arrive, you see it's like all decorated in all sorts of frosty, like there's tinsel and ice, and there's sort of these magical decorations around this place. It looks beautiful. Crystal sculptures. you're getting the sense that this is a big event. Not the biggest of the social calendar. I'm not sure you're all familiar with the social calendar yet, but it's not the biggest, but it is the first big event. So it's sort of got that that meaning to it. As you enter, I'd like to go through each of us, and I'd like you to tell me what you're wearing to the event, with the knowledge that depending on whether you play it safe or wear something risque, it will impact what may or may not happen tonight. The DCs for some of the things. So let's start with Bella, because Bella skip class to go and do this. So I'm assuming she's going all out, but what is Bella arriving?
I mean, I had
like?
linked the ball gown last week, but yeah, it's a really poofy A-line princess dress, gold, really
Okay.
nice heels that you can't see under it because the dress is too long.
And Bella is arriving with Prince Dalen.
Yes. Yep.
So Dalen is wearing a pretty smart sort of set of formal, like a suit, as he's dressed up as well. Would you describe Bella at this being prototypical for Bella, or is she like really trying to impress tonight?
She's really trying to impress. Like, she almost never wears dresses. She always is just like, nice pants and a nice shirt on like dates and stuff. But like, she's wearing a full-on ball gown to this like semi-formal,
This is a risk. So Bella's going risky. Okay, got it. As we look over to Alice, who is arriving with Dalen's twin brother, Raleigh, what is Alice wearing?
Yeah, I also linked it, but yeah, it's a very bright, colorful gown that kind of plays with where your eye is drawn in the way it's draped. I'd say this isn't overly over the top. I think she was going for something that fit the event, but she is on the nicer side, leaning on towards Bella because she was getting advice with Bella.
Got it. So the most notorious girl at school right now is going for the most colorful dress in the building at a winter semi-formal event. So I'm gonna say that's risky.
That's fair.
It's risque, as she's going for it. Okay, sounds good. Raleigh is wearing sort of a set of formal armor, as he's sort of got some armor on, but it's sort of like a ceremonial. He's a lot more formal of the two twins, so he's sort of repping that in his armor. Then we'll move over to Milo. So what is Milo wearing as he arrives with Amy?
Yeah, so Milo, he put all his time into finding a fancy vest. Like, he just has a normal jacket, but he put a lot of time into finding like a fancy vest that's kind of colorful and sparkly. And it's the cape. The cape is snowflakes with the moon, because I think he can change the appearance of the cape.
So Milo is definitely a sight to behold. He is not playing it safe whatsoever. He's got snowflakes on the back, on the cape. He's got a glittery vest. He's dressed to impress.
When has Milo ever played it safe?
Excellent point. Excellent point.
So isn't this actually Milo playing it safe?
By being himself.
Continue to press the boundaries.
Amy is playing it safe. Amy's wearing just sort of like a classic black dress. So she is not going. So you are definitely standing out in this duo arriving. As we look over at Enzo, as he arrives with girl next door, Valerie Pendergast. What is Enzo wearing?
I just linked it.
Yeah, I just linked it. It's like a black suit, 3-piece suit with tuxedo essentially. But the pattern is like snowflakes subtly, the gray kind of on top of the black.
Snowflake men.
Okay, so it feels like Enzo's looking good, but he's playing it safe.
Yeah, I mean, he was trying to be on theme, but he's still dressed pretty formally and dressed up for this event for sure.
For sure, sounds good. He's looking good, but he's definitely not standing out as much as his three companions are, at least.
No,
so far.
no. Subtle snowflakes. That's what he decided to do. Yeah.
Got it. So I think Valerie is wearing something similar. She's wearing sort of like a blue dress with sort of some of the silver tinsel as well on it, as she's sort of playing the part a little bit as well. As she seems to be excited, in a good mood as you guys arrive. As we look over at Samly, what is Samly wearing to this event?
Samly is dressed entirely in her Lathander armor. she is straight.
It is nice. It's new
normal.
armor.
It's polished. It's like new. It's cleaned like new armor. She is dressed fully paladin, 100% normal Samly. She did not dress uniquely for this.
Got it. I don't know how to describe that, because at this event, that is sort of risque, but it's exactly what Samly wears all the time. So it's kind of playing it safe. So I guess from Samly's perspective, is she taking a risk by not dressing up, or does she feel like she's actually just trying to be as understated as possible?
Oh, geez. I think she didn't think about that. I think she just wanted to wear her armor.
Okay, so she's playing it safe. She does not want to rock the boat. She's playing it safe. Got it. Okay, so we got 2 playing it safe, 3 going risque. Janine, I will ask about your character when they're introduced. If when you describe them for us, you want to describe what they're wearing as well, and we'll just know that that's may or may not be what they always wear, but what they're wearing tonight. So as you guys arrive, I need everybody who's got a date to make a DC 10 charisma check to quote unquote secure your date, as they have arrived, but you have the opportunity to set the tone with your date tonight. So are you?
God,
are
I
you?
just made it.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations. Can I help this?
Did you work this morning?
I did. So
Did
I think I used one, but I have 2 because I have Claire and.
Got it. You're gonna use one of them for this.
Okay.
Which one did you use?
I don't
Claire's.
know.
You used
Yeah.
Claire's.
Yep,
Now I
I used
remember you used
Claire's.
Claire's this morning. Yeah.
So I put on the perfume of teenage angst in preparation for getting ready.
Got it.
I think we talked about that last week. Do I get advantage on all charisma checks then?
I need
Right.
it.
So, what does it say? Because I can't remember between that and the hair gel of maximum douchery. So I think yes.
Okay, but not.
I think
But I
you
get a disadvantage.
The
if
hair
they're older.
gel's intimidation.
Right.
checks only.
So you will have advantage against people in your age group, so the students basically, but disadvantage against any of the faculty.
Oh boy.
So do you want just a straight roll or advantage for this?
If it's for his date
I
specifically,
think the perfume is a smart option for this event.
Is a good find? Okay. Oh,
So you have advantage. Okay. So this is what happens. As you arrive, Bella, you feel like Dalen is deferential enough to you from your interactions that he is willing to go along with sort of your vibe to start the Enzo. Valerie is so excited that she runs off right when you arrive.
wait. Oh, Valerie. Oh no.
As you feel like you missed the opportunity to set the tone for the evening. Valerie is still your date, but she has run off.
Doing her own thing.
Man.
Alice, I think Raleigh's acting sort of very respectfully and formally. He knows he's a prince. He's putting on the show, so he definitely stands by your side, very formally taking your arm and sort of following your lead a little bit as well. And Amy is definitely as well, as she's not drunk yet, so she is very happy to sulk at your side or follow your lead, Milo. So with that in mind, as you guys arrive, you see Dusty is standing at the entrance. As does it say? Fark and Allie, you guys are looking nice. Great, enjoy it. It's a good time to Fark and party.
What's he
Lesson
wearing?
number 12. Party when the moment strikes.
What's he wearing?
Dusty is shirtless.
Oh,
And he has braided some of his chest hair with some like silver beads and is wearing a formal set of trousers. He's pulling out, he's drinking with Enzo and his sister Jade. As you can see, there's a ballot box next to Dusty. As he says, "Oh, and don't farkin' forget. Not that we should put any shite into this or worry about this too much, but don't forget to farkin' vote for your Frosty Fling, the king and the queen farkin' thing. Anyway, don't forget to vote." And he sort of leans in and sort of motions you guys. He goes, "Hey, just a piece of advice from an old adventurer to a couple of young kids. Events like these are big. People take them farkin' seriously. So just be careful what you do, because this can make or break your relationships on a night like this. And I think you would get the sense that, and mechanically, normally you guys can go plus or minus in relationships, and that you think tonight things are far more heightened, emotions are heightened. You have the opportunity, depending on how poorly you do on checks, to go plus or minus 2 to relationships as well. That is on the table, that you could totally talk about. This person might talk about your event for weeks, or they may hate you for the rest of the year, depending on what happens tonight. So for voting for the Fling King and Frosty Queen, you can whisper to me at any time throughout the event. So it could be now or not. And I'll just count that as you sort of walk over and cast your vote. If you forget, no worries. But your vote won't be included.
We have to send you votes for King and Queen.
Correct. And feel free to whisper it to me on roll 20.
Does it have to be a player?
No, it can be whoever the hell you want.
Okay.
I mean, you could write, like, it's just a ballot. You just write a name, so you could vote for literally whoever. I think you would know a staff member's probably not going to win. So don't vote for staff.
Vote for Stormweaver.
Unless I think it's unless you all vote for them and they somehow the 6 votes edge them out. Anyway. So that happens. So I think what I'd like to do now is, before we jump into the night, where is everybody going to be? So place yourselves and your dates in the room for when we kick off all the shit that happens throughout this night.
Well, clearly we're all trying to recreate our
Pentadate.
Well,
Take
no,
a look
before
around.
the Pentadate.
Valerie has run off, so you are not able to place Valerie, Alex.
Yeah.
Everybody who managed to secure their dates can choose where they're, like, whether their dates are going to hang with them, or if you're going to ask them to grab drinks or whatever.
Oh yeah, where's the bar? Is that the top?
Sit with my dad the whole time.
Or is it the top?
Joe and Bo are bartending.
I just see the
Is
entrance.
Claire here
Is that
alone?
Correct, Garrett?
Sorry?
I just see the entrance. Is that correct?
That's correct. I don't have you in here yet, but I will move. Claire is not here alone. Claire is standing with a couple other people.
Oh, okay.
I can't move Amy, but just put her by the bar.
That's a
Get her
smart
started
move, I think.
early. Yeah.
I think it's a smart move.
I think Alice and Raleigh are just gonna mingle. I don't know. Who do I want to talk to?
Is it mingling? Is it dancing? Like,
Right,
what's happening in the middle of the floor here?
Yeah, is this dancing and then this is like mingling?
They're both dancing. I
Okay.
think you would get the sense that you look at it, you can see that the big group is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year students mostly, who are far less shy about this whole thing. And you can tell that the group in the middle is a lot of 1st year students who are sort of nervous. This is their first event. A lot more segregation in the crowds. So we'll move about, but just wherever you want to start.
Guys, we could have our own dance space here at the very bottom circle.
Okay, I guess we'll start getting some snacks.
Okay, so Raleigh's over there with you.
Yeah, I think Alice has the right idea. So, Bella and Dalen, because you got to load up on your energy first.
Yeah, exactly.
And before everybody eats all the good food too.
You got to prepare for food and then drinks and then dancing.
Or drinks in the middle, like, of dance. Take a dance break and get some drinks.
Okay. As the night begins, you guys grab some drinks. Samly, or I guess overhanging with Claire.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys grab some snacks. The sort of night continues. Claire is going to wave over the girls sort of early in the night to try to get your attention to come over to her. So Alice and Bella, are you going to join them?
Yeah, I'll join him.
Yeah.
Okay, as you do, so Claire is just up here. As you do, you see that Claire is standing there with 2 people. One is as you sort of come over, she goes, like, oh my God, you guys, like, also, yeah, thanks. I wasn't sure about Milo and Enzo. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Totally. So if they want to talk, they can just, anyway, whatever. Not important. Oh my God, I can't believe I haven't my friend. This is Alanah. And you can see a Fey woman with sort of green skin and sort of high pointed ears that has a very wilderness vibe to her. Like, she looks like she's a plant. She's just sort of long bark-like tail that has flowers on the end of it. And she says, It is so nice to meet you all. I am Princess Lana of the Summer Court. An absolute pleasure. And Claire goes, yeah, and sorry, this was
Do like a quick little curtsy because she's the princess.
She sort of bows back, and Claire goes, yeah, and like this is her roommate. Sorry, your name was Krista again?
Yeah.
And she's going to motion to Janine, your character. So if you would you describe for us what the three ladies see standing next to Claire and this Lana princess?
Yeah, so Krista came to this ball in a very like simple dress. It's flowy, like has like flower patterns on it. I wouldn't say it's risky for her. She wanted to kind of keep to herself. She has this like unruly red hair. It's very curly and like poofy. She's got
oh my god, she's Ashrin's mom.
Except like the same age as Ashrin at this point. Yeah, she's like rosy cheeked. She's a little bit shy, but she seems to be like having a good time. She's carrying a satchel with her, and out of the side of the satchel, you see just like this poofy tail in the satchel. Yeah, and she just introduces herself. She's like, "Hi, I'm Krissa, but you can call me Chris."
I'm never gonna remember that, but nice to meet you.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, like I can't believe I never introduced you guys. Like I guess because we were getting up to all those adventures and things. Like these two are in Professor Winchester's class. Like I'm not sure, I might kind of prefer that. Like Professor Chopwind is a bit grumpy.
I just need to remind him once in a while that my mom keeps giving him airships and it should be fine.
Oh my god, yes. And Lana speaks and says,
that'll work.
"Oh, but your mother, she can just wish for air. What is an airship? You must tell me everything."
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it all started.
Alice is going to pull Chris away and be like, are you sure you want to stay for this? It might take a while.
Oh, no, this is lovely. I love it.
Okay, so you're going to listen to the entire story of Campaign 1.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, we're going to be here for a while.
Perfect. So meanwhile, while you're over there,
Alice is going to sneak away.
telling this story, your dates are elsewhere. And Bella, you look over and you can see that you sort of see your date, Dalen, is chatting with Kelsey. And you can see that Kelsey, roll an insight check.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, 18. You can see that Kelsey is being mega flirtatious with Dalen, and he's sort of goes,
will you excuse me for a second? And I'm gonna go walk over.
Yeah, you walk over, you sort of catch Kelsey saying like, "Oh my god, like pranks on everybody? That is just like so fun. You'll like have to show me that sometime." And he's like, yeah, I guess. Oh, hey, Bella.
Hi, did you want to get some drinks?
Okay, so you're trying to pull him away from Kelsey.
Yes, like not subtly.
Got it. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Fuck yeah.
Wow. Wow. How do you persuade him?
Come on, let's go get some drinks.
You just boss him around a little bit, or are you doing anything else?
Like it's I don't know. From all of the interactions that we've had, it's pretty clear that I need to be the one to take charge, and at some point that is going to stick. So, so yeah, she's just doing it.
Yeah, as he looks back and forth between Kelsey, who is dressed in this basically half of a sheet, like she is wearing basically nothing. As he looks back and forth between you, he goes, yeah, definitely. Let's do that.
Nice talking to you.
You do lose one relationship point with Kelsey.
That's fine.
Not concerned with her.
Nope.
I don't know. That bond bane is scary.
You did have +1 with Kelsey though, so she sort of looks at you and goes like, looks down her nose at you a little bit. As that happens, so you're headed to drinks now, or are you pulling him back to the group?
Does he seem like he wants a drink, or just is just doing whatever I'm doing?
He will do whatever you tell him to do in this moment.
Yeah, okay, we'll just go to the group.
He doesn't even protest that you aren't going to get drinks.
Okay.
As I think Krissa and Lana are introduced to Claire's brother, Dalen,
Yeah.
her older brother, as they get their clothes, kind of like, ooh, Dalen, like dating my friends, gross. And she's kind of being playful though, as she winks at you, Bella.
Yeah, I'll wink back.
Meanwhile, Enzo, you are at the bar, and sidling up next to you is Kay, as she comes up and says, hey Enzo, hey, no, don't run away. I just wanted to say, well, first, you look great, but second, I'm really sorry about everything that happened, and everyone's just made fun of me ever since that Dirt Disher diary came out, and I mean, you guys are all so used to that, and I just thought maybe we could, I don't know, like, hang out or something.
Howdy. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry that happened to you. It's I can relate. It's not fun being talked about in the Dirt Disher like that. I'm gonna look at Milo and so be like, yeah, like, is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can. Well, we're just getting some drinks here if you wanna hang out.
I mean, that would be nice, but I guess you think everybody would be okay if I don't know. You guys seem to be written about the most in the Dirt Disher, and I thought maybe we could all, I don't know, like stick together or something.
Well, do you mean adventuring style, or what are you talking about?
Oh, is that what you guys do? I'm not really sure. I just I've only really spent a lot of time with Gideon or your grandfather. I'm sorry if that's weird to say.
It's kind of weird, but it's all right.
Roll a charisma check.
Ooh.
Hot days.
Clutch.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Go.
This is gonna tank it.
Ain't
ruin
no
it.
thing.
As she sort of laughs and goes, okay, yeah, I'm glad. Okay. I know it's weird, but we're just gonna move right through it, right? Okay, cool. Well,
just don't date any other my family, and I think it'll be all right.
She laughs at that, like thinking it's another joke.
I'm like looking up at my dad, like just above me here.
Oh shit! I totally forgot your dad was there. Yeah, you see that. Your dad and Tina are actually there chatting with Constantine Benvolio and the headmaster at the head table. As it seems like Tina and Constantine were on campus earlier in the week to resurrect Huge Man, and they've sort of been invited to participate as sort of honored guests on the evening. You can see that Gary Trent Jr. is there as well as Professor Venzyros and Professor Gearforge. So he sort of nods to you politely and sort of waves. I think you get the sense he's there as Tina's guest tonight. And Kay looks up and goes, "Oh, no, I would absolutely never. Okay, good one, Enzo."
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm cool if you hang. We are an adventuring party though, so we might have to split off at some point. But you're cool to hang.
You gain 1 relationship point with Kay.
All right.
As Kay joins you guys at the bar. As you were distracted, Milo, you turn around and see that at the bar, 2 third-year students have sort of straddled on either side of Amy and are chatting with her as she's like just sort of looking back and forth between them. Sort of not drunk yet, sort of being somewhat rude to them, but they seem to be chatting with her a little bit as you sort of turn around.
Hey, are these guys the ones in the purple suits?
Yeah, just standing there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Amy. Hey. You want another drink?
Hey, yeah, like it's about time, Milo. Like, let's go.
Okay. I wonder if they have moonshine.
As one of the guys is like, oh, well, we just put another order of drink for this fine lady here, so no worries there, pal.
Oh, hey.
As Amy goes, ew.
Yeah. I think I recognize you. You're the guy who's about to be face down on the floor.
That's a good line.
Roll an intimidation check. Absolutely. These guys are your age, I guess. So the perfume of teenage angst is helping you here.
Is it? Should I roll it again?
Advantage. Yeah. He gets advantage, right?
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, another one.
Oh my god.
This dance is nothing. It's cake.
What the fuck is happening, you guys?
Don't
What
mess with our
the fuck?
dates.
We are 3 crits in a row. What
I
the
know.
fuck?
I'm scared. I'm gonna be too far down the list.
Yeah, you earn 2 relationship points with Amy, but it doesn't matter because you're at the max relationship points with Amy. So as she looks at you, Milo, and goes, Milo, mega ooh. And she like just brushes these guys apart and plants a kiss on you. As they seem to definitely get the picture and are so intimidated that not only do they back off, they back way the fuck off.
Out of the building.
Man,
They are
that could have been
out of
fun.
here. As that is happening, the door opens and you can see arriving just now is Tacitus, and he is arriving with a gold dragonborn woman who's wearing sort of this like silk ornate sort of gown as he arrives in sort of a wizard's garb but with the sleeves cut off, as he sort of walks in awkwardly, and they're sort of arm in arm as they arrive. Does anybody want to do anything with that, or are they gonna you guys gonna ignore Tacitus?
If I saw him, I would like raise my glass kind of just towards him, but nothing other than that.
I mean, he's looking directly at the bar when he arrives, so I mean, he sees you guys over there, gives you a nod, like he's still with this person, but definitely. Is anybody going to try to talk to this duo?
I think Krissa would wave at Beth, but not necessarily engage.
As you wave at Beth, she sort of looks over to you and she gives you a bit of a snide look, like she sort of looks down her nose at you a little.
Krissa looks away.
Okay, we'll let that hang. Tacitus walks past you guys, and as he does, he goes, "Oh, hey guys, great to see you. We're gonna hit the bar. This is Beth, by the way. Yeah, okay. See ya." As he heads over to the bar and sort of joins you guys and grabs a few drinks, but then goes back and sort of shares a drink with this dragonborn woman.
Tacitus is the guy who drank most of the tab, right?
Yeah.
And he's the big party drinker, so
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think he drank a full keg to himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, Tacitus, hey, watch it, you guys. He's gonna drink this bar dry.
I'm gonna fucking try, Milo. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
This shit is free. And Joe and Bo sort of look at you, Milo, and go, "Nah, we're gonna fucking cut him off at some point. But like, yeah, okay, it's free, but not that free. All right." Okay, that happens. Meanwhile, sorry, are you guys all still there, or is anybody splitting off at this point? You've told the story of
okay, the
campaign
story's
1.
done at this point.
Story's done at this point.
How long has it been? Like,
It's been 5 or 10. It's been 5 or 10. It really hasn't been like, yeah.
Wow, what a story.
yeah, it's crazy. If you're like an actual adventure, it's insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep mingling. I think like it's not quite dancing time yet.
Got it.
You got to be here for at least a half an hour first.
Yeah, sounds good.
I would try to find Valerie. I mean, after like a drink or two.
Okay. Yeah, you easily find her. She's sort of mingling with some of the students that she knows sort of in this, I would say the tamer section of the dance floor. One of them is sort of far more comfortable with themselves, and then this group is far more self-conscious. You can find her down sort of with the tamer crowd just mingling out in the main area there. But she goes, "Oh, hey Enzo.
Hey Valerie. Can I get you anything to drink? Or
my gosh, I got so excited. I totally forgot. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
All right. What can I get you?
I don't know what she would want.
That's okay.
She'll say, I don't know what I would want. Why don't you surprise me?
I'll get you something I know you'll like. All right.
Okay. While that's happening, Krissa, you see that a big dude sort of approaches you as he's sort of got 2 big steins of beer in his hands. He's maybe one of the largest men you've ever seen. As he says, hey, what's up? You having a good time?
Oh, yes, indeed. Hi. She just like cranes her neck, I guess, to look over him.
Yes, I'm Hugh. I don't know if you heard, but I died this week, so I'm fucking celebrating. As he like puts one under his arm and like goes to shake your hand.
She shakes his hand. She's like, oh, and you're still standing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, Mr. Benvolio and Miss Golding, they are like fucking wizards with the spells, man. They brought me right back from the dead, so I'm playing with house money.
Well, I'll toast to that and take, I guess, is he offering her a drink or is he just holding two?
He wasn't, but as you're sort of unsure, he goes, "Oh yeah, no, definitely. Cheers, cheers, absolutely, to life." Yeah, well, great to meet you. I mean, damn, I haven't, feel like I would have noticed somebody like you walking around.
Oh, well, I'm not new here. I've been here for weeks.
As you're chatting, a blonde woman, sort of in a long silver dress, walks up and goes, "Hugh, what's going on? I thought you were getting us drinks." And he goes, "Oh, fuck. Hey, Alanah. Yeah, no, I was on my way back and I ran into, this is Krissa." And she sort of looks over at you and goes, "Yeah, hi. Is that mine?"
Go. Actually, I haven't even touched it yet. It's all yours.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oof.
I was like, what are we gonna do if she crits?
I might have to just log out. Like, I think
That's it for tonight, guys.
No.
as she goes, ew, no. That you can absolutely keep that. And just for the record, next time, stay away from my boyfriend. I don't care if thing because he came back from the dead, but he is my man. Okay, so you better watch it.
Absolutely.
As he goes, "Whoa, Lana. I mean, we were just chatting." And she goes, "No, you watch it, okay? You come with me. We're hitting the dance floor, right now." And she grabs him, and he looks back, and goes, "Hey, sorry about that. Have a great night." You do lose one relationship point with Alanah,
Okay.
as she is
Sadly.
threatened by you.
Where do I keep track of that?
I've got it.
You do? Okay.
It's in this doc as well. It's in the journal somewhere. I forget where every time,
I
but
think
I
it's
see.
right under like the notes or whatever.
okay. So after that, the night sort of continues. You guys are there for a solid amount of time. You're grabbing drinks. You're getting into things. You're chatting. I'll ask everybody if there's anything you wanted to do in the meantime. Go about it. I think Enzo, you return with some drinks for Valerie. I think the night starts to evolve. Everyone's sort of getting into the spirit of things as the band really kicks it up, as there was just a few performers, but now there's a quintet plan, and they're sort of magically enhancing the music as things sort of start to ramp up as you guys are entering sort of the meat of the celebration. Does anybody want to do anything in this moment?
I just think Alice, like as the night goes on, I think she's being vigilant and she's just fully expecting something of chaos to happen because she's here and having a good time.
So I'm gonna see that, and I'm gonna pull Alice and Dalen. Well, like we're gonna start going to the dance floor.
Okay, so you've pulled this maneuver on me before. So you are pulling Alice and Dalen and Raleigh to the dance floor to dance together.
Yeah.
But are you dancing the four of you, or are you trying to dance the two of you and the two of you?
2 and 2. Like, I'm just trying to get her on the dance floor to start dancing, and then I will dance with Dalen.
Okay, distract the girl who's paranoid.
Yes.
Yep.
And let's say this. I think your dates, you both secured your dates, so they will come with you. Let's roll a performance check with advantage to see how fun it is for them. And for you, I guess.
Pretty fun.
I rolled not well.
You're still trying to keep an eye out for it.
I'm still like looking over my shoulder a little bit.
Okay. So Alice, it's lukewarm, I think. And I think Raleigh is a little well, because he's sort of looking over your shoulder actually, and he sees Enzo and Valerie down there, and he just doesn't. He's sort of in the armor. He doesn't want to let loose point in the night. So he's sort of keeping it safe as well. But Bella, why don't you describe to me how good of a time Dalen and Bella are having?
What point of the night is this? Are we like kind of halfway through, or
yeah, I'd say you're in like
early,
let's say it goes 5 hours, you're an hour 2 and a bit. So you're sort of entering the meat of the night, but it hasn't gotten sloppy yet.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just kind of like at that point where it's like fun dancing right before the like slow songs start coming on towards the end of the evening, so it's still like the upbeat, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. And is Bella being flirtatious? Is she being platonic? What is she looking for here?
I think at this point she's being a little flirtatious. Even if she doesn't remember that they've danced like this before, it would feel a little familiar, I think. So-
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so I'll say that Dalen and Bella are having a good time. And sort of while you're dancing, it's pretty loud, but Dalen will go, "Hey, so you're pretty cool, right? And I'm pretty cool.
Yeah.
Great. So maybe we should, be cool together or something."
Well, you mean like together? Like
Yeah, like we should be cool together more.
okay. Can we go tell Alice later so that she reminds me?
Is this going to be a huge problem for us? Like,
No. Has it been a problem yet?
kind of, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. You're cool, like I said. But like, if we were to like, be cool together, would you forget? And then if there was like another dude who was cool too, would you be cool with him or what?
No, I'd just be cool with you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Dalen's such an awkward dude. I'm realizing in this moment, like, what an idiot.
Well, you have two princes who did not pick easy women to fancy them.
Hey, they didn't think it was your idea.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
I would say
easier time.
this is Dalen asking Bella basically if
I
she
understand
wants to
what he's
be
asking.
together.
Yeah.
But Bella is so I think she's gonna say, yeah, that would be no, I wouldn't be with anyone else. We would be
Correct.
a thing. And he's gonna take that as be like, okay, great. So like we're a thing, right?
Yeah.
You want that.
Yes.
Great. And yeah, you gain 1 relationship point with Dalen.
Sweet. Puts me at 3.
Boom.
Guys, I get that
And-
same advantage you get.
Beloved inspiration.
Does it start now? Like, do you still get it for tonight?
No, it is specifically written to be
I'll
every
just
morning
sleep
that you
on
wake up.
That's
Okay,
a good
so
one.
if we get a beloved right before sunrise,
So you could get a beloved and lose it before you ever use it.
that's
Absolutely.
true.
Absolutely. It is not, it is not a guarantee. Okay, so that happens. What are Samily and Krissa doing?
So I think Krissa will make her way to the bar to get 2 ales and bring one back to Alanah.
Okay.
And then probably make her way to the dance floor just to do a little mingling. Not with anyone in particular. She's just vibing.
Okay, so as you get back so you make it to the bar. Is Milo there?
Yeah, Milo and Amy are still drinking
Okay.
for sure. I think we're feeling the pressure to go to the dance floor, but like it's too early. You got to go when it's like
Yeah.
crazy.
Amy is like a bit tipsy at this point, so she's starting to sort of come out of her shell. So Krissa, as you walk up to the bar, you see this halfling man in an ornate snow-covered cape, and this sort of like tall, attractive woman who looks kind of dead in a black dress. As she looks over and goes, "Oh my God, you're kind of cute. Who are you?"
To Krissa?
Yeah. As you walk up to the bar, you see these 2 standing there.
Okay. Krissa will like tuck her hair behind her ear. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm Krissa, but Krissa's fine."
Krissa, it is. Milo, do you know this girl?
Oh no, I don't. Hello, Krissa.
Hi,
Are
Milo.
you new? I haven't seen you at the school before.
Oh, no, I've been here this whole time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. That happens. Like a lot of people are just way taller than me, and I see a lot of knees.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I guess we're in different res rooms, so that's okay.
As
That's
Milo
probably
says
true.
a lot of knees. Amy leans over to you, Krista, and goes, and a lot of other things too. So just watch it, all right?
Oh, no worries.
Hey, just because I like really tall girls doesn't mean I'm always looking there.
You better not be, Milo. Get us another drink, would you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna get us a drink, and then we should go dance. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
You're like
It's
you're
rubbing
mirroring
off
her.
on you.
Like I totally will, Amy.
You guys are rude to each other until you're both drunk, and that's the best
Yeah.
you're ever at as a relationship. Definitely. So that happens. So you sort of grab a few more drinks with Amy, and then wind your way onto the dance floor. I guess nudging past Ruby. Carissa, you do manage to get a couple of drinks. You head over to Lana, and you can see that Lana is talking to Claire. And she goes, "Oh, but Claire, that boy over there with the suit with the snow, he's super cute. And in your res, are you and him not?" And she goes, well, it's a long story, Lana. Oh, hey, Carissa, we were just talking. Oh, and Lana goes, "Oh my gosh, amazing, thank you. Are we going to dance, Carissa? I was just admiring the atmosphere here in the material plane." Yeah, so you guys make your way to the dance floor. Cool. What is Samily doing?
I think Samily is kind of just chilling on her own. She might even make her way over to one of the benches and just chill there and eat some food.
Loner at the party.
She's kind of going loner, keeping an eye out. I think she's a little sketched out after the snowman attack. Doesn't want to let her guard down.
Enzo would come up to you and chat with you at some point and be like, Samily, I'm surprised. Why didn't you want to bring Tacitus to this little fling?
Oh, well, last time I hung out with Tacitus, it didn't go so well. I don't know. I don't really, and I mean, obviously he doesn't. I mean, he came with someone, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into him that much anymore. You should have seen him. It was pretty gross.
All right, enough said. I mean, what was he getting up to last time?
Well, you remember we got attacked by all those different syndicate people. Well, I had to fight them all by myself because Tacitus was just rolling around puking his guts up. It was gross. He and the whole night he was kind of wishy-washy. I don't know. He's not very assertive, is he?
You know what? You're right, and I think you can do better anyway.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not tonight though. It seems everyone's already paired up.
I was just about to ask who you got your eye on. I could help you out, but I mean, maybe you don't want that. I don't know.
Oh no, don't worry about me, Milo. You've got your own date to worry about.
I'm Enzo, Samily.
Did I hear my name?
Enzo. Oh, sorry, oh yeah, okay. I've been away for a week. My mind's all messed up.
No, I know though. Valerie's kind of doing her own thing. So yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to go catch up with her, and I'll take off and go back to the dance floor.
Got it. Okay. So as the night progresses, I think you're all having a good time. It seems like you're all on the dance floor as you're dancing. I think Raleigh and Dalen at one point move over to go grab some drinks for you guys as they're sort of chatting at the bar themselves, as Dalen apparently seems like he needs to update his bro on what just happened there. As he needs a bit of, he needs to chat about what's going on there. As they head over there for a little bit. So two people come over and talk to Alice and Bella independently. We'll start with let's start with Bella. So you see just sort of dancing through the crowd a little, tall guy at the bar, sort of shrugging his way makes his way over to you. You see as the Prince Duke Santos, as he sort of ends up near you, just sort of bumps into you, not like he was seeking you, but just turns and goes, "Oh, howdy, ma'am. Oh, wow, hey, you're wow, amazing. You look fabulous, ma'am. I mean, looking excellent. If I may say."
Sure, yeah, thanks.
I apologize. Did I say the wrong thing?
No, I don't know who you are.
Oh, where are my manners? And he goes to shake your hand. He says, I am Prince Duke Santos of
I'll do a little curtsy.
As he goes to kiss your hand, try to be like a real princely about it.
Nope, I'm going for a curtsy, so my hand's not out.
So he's gonna reach for it. You're gonna move away
and curtsy.
Got it. As he goes, "Oh well, I must say you're stealing the show a little bit over here."
Is it because I did all this? That would make sense.
Oh my God, that was you? I mean, this place looks phenomenal.
No, thank you.
Well, you've done a real great job. I mean, hey, maybe you can take me through it later if you want to show me all the cool things you've done. I mean, I've had some interest in getting involved a little bit myself. I mean, I kind of miss the the parties we used to have back in Trussell. So maybe you can show me a few things later if you're into it.
How much of a proposition is this? Like,
Good question. Roll an insight check.
Yeah.
also
I'm
love the
not sure
tangled
it's super
music.
obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say with an 18, you sort of get the sense that this guy is a prince. So he's kind of he's been trained to be charming. So I would think you get the sense that he's like he's not hammered, but he's sort of putting on a face a little bit. So you're not sure what that means. Like, is he just trying to make friends? Is there something insidious going on here? I'd say it could be any of those things, but you definitely get the sense that he's sort of a practiced socialite.
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of busy. I'm dancing with my friend. I'm going to point to Alice. But you should talk to my boss. I don't remember.
Okay. Roll a charisma check on that. And as you turn and point to Alice, Alice is actually mid-conversation, or start a conversation with Joyra Vanzyros, who, as she comes over, wow, hot dice tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
Hot dice.
Don't
I should have
say
given you
that. I haven't
disadvantage.
rolled very much. And
Just
I'm
because. Everybody's going to like you guys by
What?
the end of this.
This guy.
That's the goal.
somebody's siphoning, and I feel like it's me because I haven't rolled much. I'm just waiting.
As Joyra approaches you, Alice, as you can see, she's sort of looking for someone. As she finds you, she goes, oh, yes. Well, if it isn't the most notorious member of our body, I assume you're having probably a chaotic evening.
Yeah, I'm quite famous, so, you know.
Yes, we've all read about your exploits. One might say you were seeking attention.
I guess people could say that.
Well, I must say, I've been following your exploits quite closely, and I found myself a bit jealous with how much you've stolen the spotlight. I assume you're going to try to pull some similar stunt this evening.
Yeah, how did you guess my maniacal plan?
Well, let's say I know the type. My uncle, as she motions up to the stage to Alden, is quite similar. So I understand. Well, why don't you get to it then? Why don't you show me what you've got? Don't hold back. Come on, if you're going to steal the spotlight, get to it then.
Why do I have to prove anything to you?
You don't, but I'm just suggesting perhaps you put your money where your mouth is. Or are you too scared?
She's just gonna roll her eyes. And how much of a political figure is this actually? Would
Joyra?
I know? Like, yeah. Is this gonna cause political trouble if I piss her off?
No. These are all students. So yeah. You don't have to worry about that.
She's gonna roll her eyes and be like, right, I'll be sure to go spike the punch as she just walks away.
So you roll your eyes, make a sarcastic comment, and walk away from her.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a charisma saving throw with disadvantage.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Hot dice come to an end.
I know.
No, it's gonna be.
Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, I mean, you could have hot dice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, hey. You do. Gosh, you guys are rolling quite well. You do lose only one relationship point with
Okay.
Joyra. Gosh, I was hoping for the twofer. We haven't had
Nope.
the twofer yet. You do lose one relationship point with her. As you walk away, she moves over to where you are, Bella, and goes, excuse me, there you are. I'm sorry, Miss Gale. This is my man, and I think you should just leave him alone.
He bumped into me. Okay. I'll just turn around and walk away.
You catch her sort of look up at him, sort of in like a questioning as you do walk away.
I love it.
As you don't hear what they get into as you
Nope.
as you
I'll
walk
go find
away.
Dalen because
Yeah, we'll
I'm
go
getting
back
talked to
towards
by
the
too many
dance
people.
floor.
I don't know who any of these people are, and it's too much.
Okay. Where am I? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So so Milo, as you guys are on the dance floor, you're dancing, and you sort of notice that, like, I think I don't know, tell me if I'm right, but I would think your antenna are sort of tuned to like other guys, because those guys were sort of hitting on Amy earlier, so you're like, what the hell is going on there? So you're sort of like keeping an eye out, right? Trying to.
Are you insinuating that Milo is a jealous person?
No, but
Oh,
I'm just
he
saying,
is.
like you're dancing with her, and anybody who's like trying to get in there, you're sort of like, come on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you do notice that sort of dancing up onto Amy is Kelsey. As she sort of starts to dance with Amy on the other side of you, as Amy's pretty drunk at this point, as she is sort of just having fun, having a good time, sort of not really knowing what's going on here. As Kelsey's sort of roll an insight check.
Wow.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on, but you see Kelsey dancing sort of on the other side with Amy. Do you do anything about it?
I think I would look to see what Amy's reaction is. Like, is she into this or is she disgusted by it?
Yeah, roll another insight check. Yeah, wow, gosh, I should have. What is Amy's reaction to it? I think you'd get the sense that Amy is drunk and likes to have a good time, and so she's dancing. And this girl comes up to dance with her, and she's like, "Hey, we're all having a good. Let's have fun."
Okay.
You could end up getting a threesome tonight.
Wow. Thanks, Garrett, for making us not awkward.
Yeah,
But Milo is totally into this.
Milo's doubling down on this.
He's going to double down. And he's going to use as much charisma as he can to make this happen.
Okay, let's roll a charisma check then. Let's see what's happening here. Milo's going for the belt.
He's not even a bard. It's great.
I know, it's so good.
Should I start dancing my best? Is that what you mean?
Well,
Or
we'll
like
see how you roll, and then we'll describe what you may or may not need to describe.
Okay.
As you're just trying to be your most charisma. Oh my god. Yeah.
Nice.
You gain 1 relationship point with Kelsey as she's trying to have a good time, and you seem into it. You're not like threatened by it, and she sort of seems energized by that.
Wow.
This did not go how I thought it was going to go. Okay. Yeah. The three of you are dancing together and having a great time, I guess. Cool. Meanwhile, as Samily is sort of sitting alone, you see that Kurt comes up to chat with you, Samily, and says, "Hey, howdy there. It was Samily, right?
Oh yes, that's me.
What are you doing sitting here all alone? I thought you had all your friends, and aren't you friends with Porter and Shadowfoot?"
Oh, they're all on dates. I didn't want to get in the way. I suspect each of them are probably trying to get lucky tonight, so I figured, well, better get out of their way and let them have at it.
Oh hell, they're focusing on their dates, and you ain't got one?
Oh no, it's didn't really have time to look into it, with detention and all that. Really, I blame that Stormweaver.
Hey, well, that makes 2 of us. Well, hey, I mean, we're 2 loners. Why don't we, should we be each other's dates for the night?
I mean, I suppose that's an efficient way of looking at things. Sure, I could be your date tonight.
Yeah, roll a charisma check as he sort of like extends his hand to you.
All right, yikes. I've not been rolling well at all tonight.
You siphoned all the bad luck.
I'll keep taking it. I'll keep taking the hits.
Unfortunately, this is what happens. As he goes to sort of get your hand, you weren't paying attention and you don't reach for his hand, but then you sort of see it there and you sort of overcorrect a little bit. And as you sort of get up, you spill a drink directly onto his crotch. As red wine, red
crotch-related rolls with these guys.
Red wine, it had to be. It had to be. As the red color sort of splashes all over me, so fuck. Oh shit.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? I gotta go clean this up. As he just sort of
sorry about
rushes
that.
Away.
Oh jeez.
You do lose 2 relationship points with Kurt.
Wow.
Oh god.
No, 2. What's his?
It's a Magic Ball related boon, so it's not the end of the world for me.
Yeah,
but not. I don't think I have a single positive relationship anymore. I think I'm all negative.
It's tough.
Go find a friend.
I have 1 point with Dusty.
Come meet the new girls. Make some friends.
That's tough.
Jeez.
Meanwhile, Seems like everybody's into trying to get with somebody tonight. Krissa, there's a tiefling man who dances up near you on the dance floor. And it's quite loud. So I think there's not, I don't know if we're all going back to our time at the bar. I went to the bar on Friday, so in my head here. Time back in the bar when you're sort of like interacting with somebody at the bar, you can't really hear them, but they're yelling. You sort of hear one or two things like, "Hey, how you doing?" As he sort of walks up and makes sort of like a polite gesture and sort of, I think you recognize this guy from around school as well. As this is Gideon Blackthorn. I'll show you a picture of him. As he sort of approaches and he waves and says, "Hey, would you care for a dance?"
Sure, we're already here.
Okay. Roll a performance check as you start to dance with this tiefling man.
Not good.
Oh my god, you guys! The dice have gone cold.
Oh.
So, Janine, like Chris is dancing with this guy. Has she ever danced with anyone before?
Likely not. She was probably just doing like a little head bob on the dance floor most of the night, like getting into it. So maybe she just tries her best at she's like looking at other folks to see how they're dancing and to like see if she can mimic it.
Yeah, as it just feels super stiff and awkward, and Gideon goes, "We don't have to if you don't want to. You don't look like you're into this at all. Looks like you're.
This is great.
I don't believe you. Have a good night."
Okay.
As he seems sort of upsetly dances away.
Chris is gonna take her leave off of the dance floor, also embarrassed.
But as he looks over your shoulder and sees Claire as well, sort of staring daggers at him, he goes, "Oh, I didn't realize you were with them. Of course, it makes sense now." As he leaves, as you lose 2 relationship points with Gideon.
Oh, no.
Yes, join me.
That's good. I thought it would be even funnier if she was dating him, though.
Oh yeah,
I think most of us are negative.
I thought, there we go.
So good.
Yeah, Chris is just gonna embarrassingly walk off the dance floor and just take a seat by herself.
Oh no, Samily and Chris have had a tough night.
Been a rough night.
Tough for impressions all around.
Besides Samily.
So, what is Alice doing right now?
I think she met up with Raleigh for a little bit after the talking, but I think she wants to go try and chat with Krissa, and I don't know, she wants to find out if they're going to be new students. So she might try to mingle over here, I guess. So I guess Krissa and Samily are over here sitting alone, so I'll come over and chat for a minute.
Krissa hasn't interacted with Samily at all, but she is definitely sitting near her, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hi, you guys having a good time?
Absolutely, the food's delicious.
Oh, yeah, very tasty.
Wasn't I the only liar? Okay. Krissa, are you going to be a new student? Are you part of our res, or are you just here for the dance?
Well, I've been here this whole time. I guess we're just in another residence.
Oh, how are you liking it?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I've sort of just been keeping my head down, but I work at the school shop, so maybe you recognize me.
And as she says that, you sort of think back to your first week when you guys were in the shop buying those mascots or stealing them. You do remember that Krissa was the one at the shop.
Oh.
That's funny.
So
anybody
I
at the dance
striking
your
no
eye?
one seems to recognize. Gideon was nice, but I don't think he liked me very much.
Gideon? So I'm gonna
No, not a fan.
Oh, well, I mean, you looking for a tiefling then? Is that?
Oh, just having a good time. No one in particular.
While you're talking, Claire and Lana do come over, and Claire sort of sees Alice and Krissa talk. He goes, oh, good, good, you two, yes, be friends, please, talk, yes. Lana, get in here. This is my friend Alice. You two, absolutely. I mean, I know but she might as well be. Be friends. And then Claire comes over to you, Samly, and goes, what's your problem?
Problem? I don't have a problem.
Well, you're like sitting here alone when all of us are out there having a fucking blast.
Oh, I mean, I didn't have a date to this party, so I figured I'd just hang around.
Well, come on, girl. Go out there and get one. Like, you're hot. Why did you wear stupid armor to here anyway? You can't show off your curves at all like that.
Do you want a wing woman?
Stupid? What do you mean stupid armor? This is my favorite armor.
As she sort of pulls you into the group of four that's already talking, and she goes, yeah, like, Lana, don't you think Samly's like super hot and needs to like show it off a little bit more? And Lana goes, well, I don't want to assume. I mean, you do what you like, but in the Feywild, I'm bare most of the time. I mean, it's free, and you seem very uptight.
Seems like a fascinating place. I'd like to visit there sometime.
Well, and don't take this the wrong way, but it seems like you may struggle there with...
Because I wear too much armor.
Well, I just mean the whole attitude. You are very, how you say in common? And Claire goes, locked up, tighter than, I don't know, what's locked up tight? And she goes, yes, that.
A safe? I don't know.
A chastity belt?
A mage tower.
Oh, I mean...
Amazing, yes. You are locked up tighter than a mage tower. Yes, thank you. Alice, was it? You are one for fun, yes?
Absolutely not.
Oh, all right. And Claire
She'll
goes,
say, she'll
my
try
God,
to say
Alice.
it kind of sarcastically.
Oh my God, Alice, like you could at least, like maybe just, okay. Oh my
What
God.
do you want me to say?
As Lana is sort of looking at uptight Samly and Alice, what are you both doing in this moment? She's definitely insight checking you both.
Samly will be confused because she's always found her armor is quite movable. She feels she can move quite a bit in her armor. She doesn't feel locked down at all. It's not that stiff. She's got good movement, good range of motion. So she's trying to figure out what they mean. She's checking to see if someone put a lock on her armor or something.
Got it. Okay.
I think Alice is confused about what Claire would have expected other than for her to lie. But she's having a good night. So she's kind of, I don't know, cheerful, I guess.
Okay. So I think both of you just sort of, she's insight checking you. So if Samly's just trying to be upfront about sort of her reactions, roll a persuasion check. If she's trying to sort of hide it, roll a deception check. And Alice, I'll just say roll a charisma check as Lana's sort of like taken aback that you sort of just straight up lied to her, or sort of trying to tell.
Yeah, okay. It's fair, I guess.
As Lana sort of gives you a weird look and looks at Claire and goes, I don't know about this one. But then she looks at you, Samly, and it's like a light bulb goes off in her head, and she goes, oh my gosh, oh, you are okay. I mean, you just don't have, you haven't been out there in the world. Yes, much like Krissa. Sorry, no offense, Krissa, but I mean, it feels like we need to get you two out into the world.
Yeah, maybe. I think
she's going to grab you both. She's going to grab you both, and Claire's going to go, oh my God, yes. And she's going to drag you two out to the dance floor. Samly, you do gain one relationship point with Lana. And Alice, you do lose one.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay.
I think Alice will be happy to see somebody trying to get them to mingle, though.
Yeah, I think Krissa, you see in your friend Lana that Samly is a bit quieter and sort of a bit more, or she's thinking like you, and she likes you, so she's like, oh no, we can do this.
Okay.
And takes you both back out there. Is Samly resisting?
No, Samly will go.
Okay. As Claire just looks at you, Alice, and goes, okay, well, like we tried. I mean, it'd be everyone's best friend. That's what I'm here for, right?
Worse, right?
Just say yeah, of course. Enzo, what are you doing right now?
I was gonna say Enzo would try to like connect with Claire at some point and kind of go up to her and be like jokingly like, all right, Claire, so like who you got your eye on tonight? Who you eyeing up?
Oh, boy,
oh my
okay.
God! If Alice sees this, she is going to. She's going to be on the
way
corner.
later. I had this happening later, but it's happening now, I guess. Okay. So you.
Is he coming up now?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Alice she's going to step back a little bit, but be watching this intently.
Okay. So you walk up and say that to Claire?
Like after some initial pleasantries, maybe, but yes.
Well,
Alice is gonna
she
facepalm.
sort of, as you walk up, she sort of crossed arms, like a little bit defensive looking as you approach.
It's definitely awkward. It's an awkward situation. So yeah, he's trying to like cut the tension a bit and be
Okay.
like, "So, Claire, yeah, who you
She
got
goes,
your eye on tonight?"
Oh my God, Enzo, like you're gonna come up and really ask me that after your lame ass fucking apology? Like, are you serious right now?
Hey, look, I feel bad, and I like being your friend, so I'm just trying to get that back.
She sort of ponders that for a moment. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna use my beloved
Oh,
inspiration.
Weird, dude.
So
I may have to,
brutal
you're gonna use
again.
your Valerie beloved inspiration on this check.
It's the second
I
time
may
I've
have
had
to kibosh that because I'm not sure that is kosher.
yeah.
All right, hey, fair enough, fair enough.
Oh,
But maybe it's like credit card churning, you know. If I just always use my beloved inspirations to get new ones, it's okay. But no, I'll
Sort of,
roll.
but I think
I'll
in
roll.
this specific
It's okay,
situation,
you can't.
Woo.
Okay.
so 10 is okay.
Yep.
As Claire just sort of looks down, she goes, I get that, but like I didn't want to be your friend. As she walks away. And you lose only one relationship point with Claire.
As Alice is gonna kind of wince and be like, yeah, okay. Unsure if she should go after her.
Alice, what am I supposed to do here? You know, like I just want to. It's
Don't ask
sucks.
the girl who likes you about if she's interested in other guys.
All right.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna go try and comfort Claire a little bit.
Got it. Enzo, the hits keep on coming though, buddy. As you turn around and the drow from your Magiball team is chatting with Valerie and sort of she's sort of laughing and he's telling her clearly a funny joke of some kind. And sort of turn around in your strife here.
All right. How would Enzo react to that? He's definitely gonna approach and like very cringe, but be like, "Oh, hey, I love funny jokes too. You know, let me in on it."
As Valerie goes, "Oh, yeah, Elias. Oh, it was a good one. You should tell. Oh, this is, you guys know each other, right?" And he goes, "Oh, but yes, no, you kind of had to be there." Yes, no, I was just remarking how funny it was, you know, that Valerie's second robbing grade of the younger students, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, perhaps that, you know, it's not common in the school, you know, and usually, anyways, anyway, we were having a good laugh.
Well, I don't want to interrupt, but I kind of want to interrupt, I guess. Sorry.
Okay, let's say this. Roll me something, whatever you want.
Okay.
As you try to endear yourself to Valerie and let this guy know what you're trying to do.
It's like a subtle intimidation in a way.
Yeah.
I will use my inspiration. I haven't looked at the roll yet, but I'll use.
You can do that. Yeah.
Good thing I used it.
From his boon and bane, I'm like, this is actually just Tony.
It's Tony if Tony knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
So I will say this. You are unsuccessful in your intimidation on him, as both of them know what you're trying to do. Valerie seems flattered by it.
Oh, okay, good.
As this guy takes some offense to it, as he goes, "Well, we are teammates, no? So, you know, I didn't think it would be awkward like this, but I can see that I was totally wrong. So I will get out of here, Enzo. I will leave you." As you lose one relationship point with Elias, as Valerie goes, "Oh, Enzo, I didn't know you were the jealous type."
Yeah, I mean, maybe not normally. I'm jealous right now. I'll say that. I guess we just haven't spent much time together tonight, so I was hoping to spend some more time with you.
She leans in and whispers to you and goes, "I kind of like it." As it seems like you showed well to her anyway. Might cause problems on your team later, but
no passes from Elias.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. Is there anything anybody at the peak of the night? As things are, it's not late. I'd say it's sort of 2/3 through the night. Sort of the people are at their happy drunkenness before things start to head downhill.
Milo is going to recommend that Amy and Kelsey come to the bar for a drink.
Oh,
Does Milo think that he can wield that?
Milo seems like Amy also seems into this, so Milo is also into this, and I think that would really help spice things up in our relationship.
adding a third person to a relationship always saves a relationship. Always.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Got
lie, I
it.
feel like that if all of the trios to try and make, that might be the most plausible.
I kind of get it though. Like I kind of see what's happening here, and I don't like it, but it does make sense. Like it's a problem. So I'll say just roll a charisma check. Now you do have advantage because of the perfume.
I also have beloved inspiration.
Okay, but you have disadvantage because of what you're trying to do here.
Disadvantage, but Amy was into it earlier, so I don't know.
Right. So it's a straight roll. Now you can choose to use your beloved inspiration to boost.
Okay, so I could use that and then just have regular advantage again.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay, then let's see that check.
Is
friend.
this a charisma saving throw?
Nope, just a charisma check.
Okay, I see. Okay, that's not bad.
Wow, the DC. Yeah, okay. I'll say this. You don't fuck it up. As they both definitely want more drinks, and you all go over to the bar together. And you're continuing to drink and have a good time. Wow.
Does this ever happen in the OC?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Absolutely. It does not end well. Just saying.
It might not work for them, but it might work for us.
It could. I don't know. We'll see. Anybody else trying to do anything as sort of midway into sort of a peak period?
I just want to make sure Claire's all right, and then I'll probably, I don't know, go mingle again.
Yeah, I mean, you check on Claire and you can see that she's kind of upset. Like, not only did she not have a date, and she's the princess, that the Enzo thing just didn't go well for her. So she's not feeling great, but she's drunk. So, but she'll rally. She's, you know her. She's sort of she'll rally. She's not gonna like bow out, but she'll deal with it. But she's not happy about it.
I'll just insinuate she's too cool for Enzo.
Come on now, you gotta get my back.
Then I'll ask her if she wants me to play a prank on him later.
She goes, yes, absolutely.
And I'll fist
I
bump
give you full permission to involve my brothers, by the way. As weird as it is that you're dating my brother, I give you full permission.
Now the thoughts are going.
Well,
I'll fist bump her then and leave her to it, I guess.
Cool. Anybody else doing anything?
Chilling.
Cressa and Samly are dancing with Lana.
Seems so,
Her
yeah.
dancing.
She's trying to help you guys get out there.
Yeah, as I pass, are they having fun?
Does Chris
Family likes
look
dancing.
good to
She's-
you?
Who's a
Sammy's
better
having-
dancer, Crissa or Samly?
Yeah.
I need a roll off to determine that.
Performance
Oh,
check.
man.
Both
Yeah.
of them.
Contested.
All right, I'll put out a performance check. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Imagine them
Okay.
dancing to this song that's playing right now.
Oh.
Yeah, clearly
Family
Samly is
coming
the better
out.
dancer.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, Samly is naturally better, but you're both somehow getting into it now. I mean, it was awkward before, but now you're feeling it. I'm good. I'm glad you guys needed to turn around like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So Alice comes back to find that Dalen is chatting with Ruby Spruce. And as you walk back, you get flashbacks to the first bar night that you guys ever had at the Drunken
Ruby
Lion,
wants him.
where Zestra was competing with
Yeah.
Ruby for Dalen. And somehow you swooped in there.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is Bella.
Okay.
Alice sees this, but this
Okay.
is about Bella.
Uh-huh.
Bella wasn't even in the picture at the time.
Yeah.
So Alice sees this as Bella. I don't know where Bella is.
Bella's
She at the
right
bar?
next
Oh, no,
to
she's
Dalen.
right there.
She was hanging out, yeah.
You're right there. As you see this as Ruby, who seems to command a lot of presence, like she's a pretty notable figure. As Dalen's a bit, like you can see him sort of stuttering as he's speaking. Oh, but what do you? But then Zestra. What are you talking about? I don't know. As you guys see this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, just like I did earlier with Kelsey, except this time I'm just gonna grab his hand and I'm just gonna be like, hey, let's go dance some more, and to pull him to the dance floor with everybody else.
Okay. You go to do that. She grabs his other hand and says, I'm not done talking with you. And he's like, no, no, you got it. I can't, but.
Alice is gonna kind of snicker as she goes over to. This is kind of comical.
No one else nearby is scoffing at this, as you can see this similar situations everywhere.
Oh yeah.
As I just skirt around to Raleigh, and I'm kind of chuckling at the scene.
Yes, as Raleigh's just face palming hard.
I'm trying to determine how hard I want to go on this. Can you take your hands off my guy? Mine.
Where is Alice right now?
Like 10 feet away at the bar near Raleigh.
Obviously listening.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Okay. It's hard to be really intimidating in a ball gown.
Apparently not for you though.
Oh.
As Ruby relents, as she lets go, as Dalen springs back towards you, it sort of catches himself on you. He goes, my guy. As she looks back at you and then looks over your shoulder at Alice when she says this, and she says, "Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll go get someone else." And then she flies away.
Okay, have fun.
You lose 1 relationship point with Ruby.
Yeah, Ashford did too. She's not a good person to get along with. Alice is probably about to.
Right.
Alice did not.
Okay.
But she definitely looked at Alice when she said that.
She's going after Raleigh next, but
I know.
Roll an insight check, Alice.
Okay. Oh God, I don't know. I assume she's going after Raleigh, probably.
I think with a 5, you think she's going after Raleigh, but you know she's not into Raleigh. She was into Dalen. I guess they're twins, but yeah. I think you get the sense she means somebody other than Raleigh.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
I'll just shrug it off.
Immediately next to this, Milo, while Kelsey and Amy are chatting at the bar, sort of giggling about what's happening right now, you get approached by this woman, Beth Actoroth, who approaches you and says, hello there. Aren't you the a highly sought-after bachelor at this event? You're muted.
I said, oh, you're the dragon lady that everyone's talking about. You came in with Tacitus.
Yes, but Tacitus is awfully boring. He's just been drinking at the bar the entire time. I'm looking for excitement. Perhaps you can show me that if you ditch these bimbos, as it were.
Oh, well, you see, these bimbos are, this is my girlfriend, and I think you would kindly reflect your tone, should say something polite about it. I don't know. He's fumbling. Yeah, I'm going to stand up for Amy because she's literally right next to me.
Okay, yeah, as Amy and Kelsey turn around and Amy goes, who the fuck is this, Milo?
Oh, this is some lady who thinks that she can just get whatever she wants because she's a dragon.
Yeah, roll an intimidation check. Yeah, holy. You definitely lose 1 relationship point with Beth as you show her up in front of a small group of people. As she, slightly embarrassed, sort of twirls her dress and leaves the area. As Amy seems impressed that you stood up for her. As Kelsey seems thankful as well in her drunken state. You gain 1 relationship point with Kelsey.
Wow. Is that 2 now?
Yep.
I'm 1 more point away from having 2 beloveds.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But we shall see.
Oh, wait, I get the boon. What is it?
Okay. Anybody doing anything at this point?
Wait, okay. It's if I have 2 relationship points with Kelsey, it says her advice will help me with advantage on checks to start relationships. Does that include her?
It might include her.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay. Is anybody doing anything as the night is at its sort of, I wouldn't say it's dramatic peak, but it's definitely at its fun peak.
I think Samuel's just enjoying the dance.
Yeah,
Cool.
Definitely on the dance floor.
So everyone's on the dance floor.
Yeah, we're all getting
Yeah. It's
crunk.
that time of night. Yeah.
I gotta go back to the dance floor. Come on, ladies.
Okay. So everyone heads back to the dance floor.
Enzo would definitely have periods of like holding a plate, leaning against a pillar,
Got it.
but he's also on the dance floor. Yes.
His classic lean.
Yeah, he's leaning against. The pillars are perfect for leaning. Then they're
When
everywhere.
you do that, Valerie sort of loses track of you, and when she finds you again, she goes and makes fun of you by also leaning up against the pillar and like pretending to be you, and then drags you back onto the dance floor.
As we're going on the dance floor, do these performers look familiar? Like, have we seen any of them before?
Roll a history check.
A history check? Okay.
Yes, two of them you recognize, and I'm trying to remember where from. I think it's either from it's definitely from the wine. What's the place called? The place you burned down.
Oh, I thought they all died.
Nope, the kobolds died, but there were other performers there.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to just shy away from looking at them because I don't want them to recognize me.
Got it. On that note, everybody roll a perception check.
Oh no.
Alice is too distracted.
Oh boy.
Alice was too
Oof.
vigilant the first half of the night.
Nope, I'm
Now
busy
she's
dancing.
loosened up.
This is during one of my leaning sessions.
Okay.
Scanning the room.
So Krissa, Enzo, Samily, and Milo. So it's basically just Alice and Bella who are too absorbed in their twin action. As you guys are looking around, enjoying the party, you see out of so Milo and Samily, you see some people moving about outside the windows. Which I think you think is odd. Like you're like, what's someone doing outside right now? The party's in here. But Milo and Krissa, you specifically see, I think Krissa, because you're not that actively dancing, you're actually sort of looking around, and Enzo's. You see a bugbear teenager with 3 green leathered hooded figures carrying very gingerly a large quartz-like block among the 4 of them outside, and you only see them for a moment because it's sort of outside and like at a certain angle. You sort of see them walk by, and you see they're headed into the Great Hall, which I don't know what that means to you. So I think Enzo's the one who gets the details. He recognizes this is Groslin, but Krissa, you just see this clearly strange sight for a brief moment.
I see Groslin and 3 hooded figures. Okay. I'm gonna try and assemble.
They're on their way to the Great Hall. That's not where we are.
You are in the Great Hall, and that's why you
Okay.
sort of see them on a kitty corner, like they're moving off from somewhere else towards the Great Hall. And then like a few moments later, you don't see them come in, so you know they like must have come in and gone somewhere else or something. Kind of strange.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and like get everyone's attention, like kind of like pull them aside quickly and be like, Groslin's here. We got to investigate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not wearing my armor.
Who are you pulling aside, and who are you not pulling aside?
Well, are you saying like because of the time I wouldn't have that much time to pull people aside, or?
No, I'm just saying, who are you including in this, and who are you not including in this? I think Enzo has the opportunity here to share this with whoever he wants to.
Yeah, his
guess
order would
Krissa
probably
has
be
seen
like
this, so
Stanley.
Krissa sees that Enzo sees this, so Chris, I think, is whether curious or not, can involve herself in this. But Enzo
Yes.
has sort of a choice who he's going to pull in or not, because this is.
I think the first person would be Samly.
Okay.
So if they're together, then
Yeah.
Krissa might be like, yeah, I saw that too. Second person would be Milo.
You interrupted
So I'm just
that.
going to assemble
like,
you all.
Ladies, I
over there.
gotta go, but you dance with each other for a bit. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Oh boy. Claire goes, ew, and they do that.
And then I mean after that I would pull Bella and Alice as well.
Got it. Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't want to say that you shouldn't pull in your members. I guess I'm more curious about
Other
if you're
people?
pulling in all your party members, are you excluding any NPCs or
I
bringing
think
them
I
in?
would be. I think I would be, yeah.
Got it. Garrett likes that, but I
Crystal would
I'm kind
probably
of like,
alert
We're
gotta
gonna
go
walk
with
by
it.
Claire.
We gotta investigate
I
this
feel like
now.
I'm gonna have to feel like you want to come.
You don't
Guys,
have
I don't
to.
even have my armor.
Me either. It's hey, no, we got to protect
Wait,
this party. None of these
okay.
people have their armor.
I'm casting mage armor.
Can you cast mage armor on all of us? That'd be like
It doesn't.
Too many
It
spell
only
slots.
helps. Don't you're wearing armor, aren't you?
I'm not wearing any armor. Look at this. You think I could fit armor under this suit?
Do you think I could fit armor in this?
Well, do you want me
No.
to have combat spells?
Hey,
Enzo,
we
what did
gotta
you
get looking, and I'm gonna like
Hey, Claire, you want to come?
make moves towards the window.
Okay.
Claire looks over and sees you, and you see that she's like about to be like respond affirmatively, excited. Then sees Enzo turn around and walks the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna put on the. Well, I guess I'm already wearing it, but I'm gonna say the command word and use the creepy ring of ultimate lurking to look through the wall to try to figure out what's going on.
Yes.
On the other side of the wall.
Okay. I want this to work. The problem is there's no hall, like there's nothing you like. You look through one wall and just see like a
What?
this
what's
is
the-
sort of a big part of the Great Hall, but the rest of it is sort of elsewhere. So yeah, where are you looking through? I guess.
Oh, okay. I assume that we moved towards the wall where we saw them go by through the windows.
Okay. Let's say you saw them sort of on the left, sort of moving on the west, moving southeast. So they're sort of coming across in this way a little bit. But that's just to get in the door. So you don't know where they've gone, if they came in or what they're doing.
Oh, okay. But we don't see them in the room, so I need to move further down so I can see if they're just staging outside.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, are you guys going to move down to the south wall?
Towards I don't know. Sorry, you said from the left, but towards wherever they were.
Yeah, like I think I get what you're saying, Enzo. Like you or Milo, you want to make sure that they're not like right outside the door.
Yeah. I
You
kind
know,
of
look through
want to
the
know.
wall and make sure they're not like right there.
They had a package or something, and I want to make sure they're not going to plant a bomb and then walk away. I don't know what they're doing.
Definitely. So let's say you guys move down here, and you do look through the wall, and you don't. We'll roll a perception check for Milo.
Oh, it was so close. It rolled around on the B for a while.
I'll say this: as you do this, you're like a bit late, and you just sort of catch a peak of something moving off in the direction of the professor's offices.
Okay. Well, I would tell everybody that. So if they're moving towards the professor's offices, that doesn't really affect our party. We should go back.
What if they blow something up? You remember the bleachers?
Yeah, but we're all in here. And if something goes bad, it's bad for Stormweaver.
So you don't care if they're trying to harm students?
We're all in here, aren't we?
You think we're gonna be
Who's
in
to
here
say
forever?
they don't? Who's to say they don't come
They're-
here after? Maybe they want to get some documents and then
Yeah. What if they're planning something for later?
they could be up to more than one thing, Milo.
Yeah, I'm currently up to more than one thing. And
Oh, I see. You gonna get back to it, huh?
Duty always calls. At the worst time. You're right. We need to protect the students.
Inspiration to Milo.
Right.
I'm gonna call it for tonight. So Bella's gonna stay at the party
Got it. So Bella makes
unless
a
it
clear
lasts
decision.
longer.
You guys
than...
deal with that.
Yeah, well, no, she needs to stay with Dalen so that she remembers that they're dating.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Melina.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Should we like disguise ourselves though? I mean, because if we go in there and they are doing something bad and then we get blamed for it, isn't that like rinse and repeat for us?
I don't think we have time to disguise it. Like they're going in there right now. I mean, if you can disguise yourself, it's not so easy for the rest of us.
I agree. I think we'll just have to go and take that chance. Maybe if we'll get lucky, we can actually capture them this time, and we can.
And then we get
you
the
know,
glory.
We can show Stormweaver it's not us, it's these other fuckers. Especially Groslin. I'm pissed at him.
Groslin's out there. He's one of the guys that are.
I
Oh,
thought,
perfect.
I thought we planned to use Groslin as an ally later to get into that city and try and stop them.
I don't know. Groslin's kind of a bitch. I don't know if he'll be any use to us.
So for context for you, Janine, the green leathered armored figures are a group they've already interacted with as enemies before, and the bugbear teenager is somebody who you read about in the Dirt Disher that this group was spotted carrying unconscious their
Okay.
That was in Dirt Disher, I forget what number. So when they're talking about the bugbear teenager named wait, isn't that the guy that they were spotted carrying home unconscious that one time? So you're sort of learning about this from this third floor adventuring group. Maybe Krista likes it. I don't know.
Ooh, or maybe we could let Grosling go, and he'll be in our debt because we let him go, but we'll keep the other syndicate members and tie them up and turn them in.
Well, whatever we're doing, we better go or we're going to miss our chance.
Good point. Well, our fearless leader, lead the way.
Let's do this quick and make it back.
Love it.
I feel like Krissa wouldn't leave Lana. So I think she definitely told Lana what happened, but I don't know if she would leave with people she doesn't really know, unless Lana came with her.
So when you say that, and you sort of rush over, as you see the group is like, you guys see Krista sort of go back to Lana, and you're sort of confused going on because it's so normal. As you notice that Krista has seen this too, she's sort of intrigued, like, something's wrong, like there's danger, we maybe should. And Lana looks at you, she goes, are you like putting yourself out there? I mean, this is amazing. I mean, this is great, right?
I think so. Would you come with me?
Is that what you'd like? I don't know if I don't want to sort of get in your way. I mean, I'm a princess, so I might. I don't know.
I think Samali seems to like you, and it might be nice to know at least someone here.
Yes. Okay. Well, I will come then, but I warn you, if things look like, I mean, the one in the suit. I mean, right? Maybe.
Right.
Yes. Oh, okay. If things are looking, I will get out of the way. As Lana does join you and goes, so what are we doing? Some adventure? Krista tells me you are doing some protecting of the school.
Oh, good. That might be a good idea, actually, Krista, because it looks like Bella's completely forgotten about us, which I think is expected. We could definitely use the extra hands. We're currently fighting a syndicate, and we'll need all the help we can get.
Of course. I wouldn't feel safe here anyway if there was danger outside.
Krista, as you say that, Lana looked like she was about to speak up to protest, like, vehemently. As you say that, she goes, yes, we are, okay, yes. And she whispers to you, are you sure we're doing the syndicate? Danger? I mean, perhaps we are going to be written about in the Dirt Disher.
Yeah, but then maybe people would recognize me or something, or remember me.
Yes. They did not know you even went here. You've been here for 6 weeks.
I know.
Okay, sorry. Yes, we are in. Yes. Princess Lana of the Summer Court, at your service.
Yeah, we saw them going into the offices, so let's just get out there and try and see what they're up to.
Lead the way.
Okay, Lana's in. Okay.
Princess Lana.
Oh, shit, Enzo. Okay. Okay. So, I will say this. You guys rush to the hallway. As you guys leave, you hear Dusty yelling, just remember, don't fucking split the party. As you guys...
No, that doesn't sound right. I've never learned that before.
I think Alice is just gonna like look back at the dance for a minute and like sigh as she goes though.
As you guys hustle down the hallway, you see that you get to the hallway of offices. Do you want me to put you there? You see that none of the doors are open, but I will say you look all the way down the hall. Headmaster slightly open.
I would try and like probably go towards the headmaster. If the door's open, that's the only one.
Yeah, like I guess, do you guys want to sort of just rush down there, or do you want to like try to move sneakily? Do you want to like take your time and look at the offices? Do you want to just book it down there?
I think Alice wants to try and sneak and kind of look at the other offices as we go.
Okay, so you're gonna take your time.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I think I'm gonna use the ring again, but I have to make a saving throw to do that.
How long is it active for? Once
1 minute.
you use it. So it's still within that 1 minute, I'll say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're able to look through all the walls, but you also know they have the little windows in the doors. So I'll say this: you guys take your time. Roll me a stealth check for everybody.
I don't have my armor, so no disadvantage.
Correct.
I do have my armor, so definitely disadvantage.
Oof, I'm glad that wasn't the nat one. It almost was.
Oh man, now I roll a 20.
Hey, Samly!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but you it's disadvantage.
It's disadvantage, so I don't get it.
Armor,
Oh,
you
that's so
should
tricky because
dress
it's...
up.
Wait. It's
I'm
so...
pretty sure I picked disadvantage. I don't know why I did that.
Krissa.
Krista, you're
Lana
new to
rolled
this. You just have
Lana
to be
rolled a
sneaky
9
here.
too. Lana rolled shitty. So the group stealth check fails. As you guys are clunking down the hallway, Lana is talking. Going, oh, very interesting. What are we doing? I've never been down here. Strange. Yes, offices. As she's sort of just gently talking as you guys walk down the hallway. You don't see anything in the offices. Like the office evidence of action. You look through the walls and you can sort of, well, I will say you do see some stuff in the rooms.
Last time we were here, Dusty's office had one of the orbs. Is it still there?
It is still there.
Okay.
It is still there. Yeah, you see like a nice quiver in Professor Winchester. You see a bunch of books in Harry Bottom's office. You see a machine in Gearforge's office. Several weird machines actually. In Gearforge's office, you see in Joe and Bo's office, there's like a flask with a stopper in it on the desk. You see that there's a couple swords in Turneroth's office. Yeah, I mean, like you see a bunch of stuff in all these offices. Hawthorne has a potions table. Thorne has a bunch of instruments. Diggs has a bunch of firewood.
I love that.
This is just a pile of firewood in there. Stormweaver's old office has a few wands and that floating like ethereal thing. Whitewood's office is just grass and trees, weirdly. Professor Delgado's office is just chests, locked chests, it looked like. And Benzyros is full of snow. And Lightbringers has a bunch of statues and stuff. As you guys sort of make your way to the end of the hallway, and you are at the door to the headmaster's office, but you can hear some voices outside. Oh, I think there's somebody out there. Quick, get it ready. How? I don't know how to fucking do that.
I'm gonna rush hearing that.
Yeah, I think it's time to run and absolutely kick the door in.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will move you. So you do not surprise them at all. So as you burst through the door, this is what you see.
Oh, same map, different area.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you see 3 shady grunts sort of crowded around this sort of yellow and red quartz-like crystal. I think that's the best way to describe it. It is a crystal or some sort of gem, but it's huge. It's like the small size of a small boulder that they all sort of co-carried in here very gently. As you see Bugbear Groslin sort of looks around, he goes, oh, hey guys. Hey, oh, it's you guys. Hey. Yeah, no, we were this is just a gift for Headmaster Stormweaver. Nothing serious here, you guys. We're just, no worries. It's great to see you.
Sorry, where in the room is the thing?
Sorry, I don't have a token for it. It's right in between them here.
Okay. I'll just I think I'll just point. I'll go, Groslin, you bitch! What are you doing back here? And I'm full intentions. I'm going in for an attack.
Oh,
Okay, let's roll initiative then.
Oh man.
I was gonna say Groslin has 2 options, but I guess
Nope.
one of them.
Groslin has one option.
family taking initiative.
Do we need this initiative, Renee?
No.
we don't.
Yeah, I don't think you will. Yeah, because you guys got out of it.
Yeah, we don't.
We'll start
Okay.
another one if you guys.
We got out of it.
So Samly has advantage on initiative because you are starting it.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled for Alice, but
Oh, nice. A rare high roll.
And how that works.
I'll take the first one.
Gotta get out Groslin's thing again. Oh, I was jamming to that.
Oh, sorry, man.
No, it's all good. It's all
It
good.
was battle
It
appropriate.
wasn't the most battle-y music, but I was ready to build to it.
Yeah, it was not appropriate.
Yeah. You had. Oh, what song was it earlier? It was from Howl's Moving Castle.
Okay, how are we doing here for initiatives? Is everybody in?
That's what she said.
Whoa.
That's what Amy said later.
You know where his head is right now.
Milo's head's back
sorry,
at the dance.
sorry, I interrupted your escapades from Milo. Yeah. We'll see what the situation is when you get back. Okay, so Samly, you sort of, I'll say you could make some move like to move forward into the situation. You're sort of initiating. You know, this is something weird's going on here. So you charge in. Groslin was very much on the defensive, and he's the first to act, as he doesn't have his hidden dagger anymore. Nobody's using that, by the way.
Oh, I do have it.
Right? Nobody's using that. He doesn't have his frag grenades anymore because he used them all on you guys.
It's my favorite part about reoccurring characters is every time we meet them, they're just stripped down.
Yeah. But he does. So he's going to rush up to you, Samly, and he's going to go for a dusty drop kick.
Oh my god!
This.
He's going to do a patented dusty drop kick against you.
Why?
And Alice,
You
you
learn.
recognize it. You're like, wait a minute.
Did I
can
use
do
that against him?
He's in our school.
He did it last time as well. As this is, what's your AC for Samly? You have your armor on,
18. Yeah, I'm fully loaded.
right? Okay, so this is going to hit though, but it only deals 2 bludgeoning damage. But it does knock you prone. He's going to fall prone.
Wait, he knows Dusty's drop kick.
That's what I'm saying.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
He does know Dusty's drop kick. He's then going to, so Samly's prone. He's then going to use his movement to get up. And then that's it for him. Did I give him? I did. Okay.
Is he wearing armor? Or is he just like what's he got going on?
He's wearing leather armor. Yeah.
Leather armor. Okay.
Okay, Milo, over to you. As you see Stanley step up to Groslin, who just kicks her. As you see combat is breaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go straight up to Groslin, and I'm gonna pull out B sharp and be like, "Hey, I recognize that move. Groslin's the one who drop kicked, right? Yeah."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "What? Where'd you learn that? Were you enrolled here? Did you go to school here? I bet they didn't like you. I bet they kicked you out. You're a piece of shit, Groslin."
Why do you guys hate him so?
Doesn't he go to
Fuck
school
you,
here right
Groslin.
now?
He did frame
Isn't he a
us, I
student here
guess.
right now?
He looks at
No.
you, shocked that you recognize the move, and then as you sort of say that, sort of looks down meekly as you go to attack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him for sure.
Yeah, roll it. Roll it.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out where it is. Okay, there it is. Oh, sad.
So 11, unfortunately, is going to miss as he dodges out of the way and he goes, "Oh, I learned it from Dusty.
Yeah, and here you are betraying him, and I'm gonna use my offhand attack.
You're attacking me." Is
Oh,
that also unfortunately going to miss?
damn it. That's it for Milo.
Okay. Samly, over to you as you are prone in front of Groslin.
I will get up.
Okay.
And I will swing my long sword one-handed at him.
He goes, don't hurt me.
Well, you should have thought of that before you came back to the school. All right.
That hits. Yeah, I mean,
So that is 10 damage, and I'm going to throw on a little bit of Divine Smite.
got it.
Just a sprinkle.
Just a sprinkle of Divine Smite, which I think is just 2d8 for another 8 damage. It's 18 total.
Okay, he is going to uncanny dodge on that for sure. Ouch. As that hits, as he sort of braces himself as you smash into him, as that happens. Anything else for Samly?
No, that is all.
Okay. Lana, she goes, "Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Are we attacking this bugbear man?"
Obviously.
She sort of looks at you, Krissa, like with a what the hell are we doing here?
Just gonna look at her the same way,
Oh my god. And she's going to run over here and hide behind the chair and take the dodge action.
Nice.
Alice, over to you.
I think she's gonna look at Groslin and say, "Why are you here? Are you here to frame us for another explosion?" As she also magic missiles one to each of the 3 guys in the back.
Oh,
here.
Oh shit. No, not this time. Unless you want me to.
No, that one's
Okay,
he's
3.
alive,
Ah,
probably.
tough roll. Tough rolls.
Okay.
Okay. They all obviously hit, but the 3 of them are still standing, unfortunately.
Oh gosh.
Just
Okay.
brought some grunts, yeah.
Okay.
But they are all bloodied after that.
I have enough movement, but I don't think she wants to dusty drop kick in this dress.
Okay. You don't want to show too much.
Yeah.
So that's it for Alice.
Correct.
Okay, Krissa, welcome to combat with a bunch of people who don't know who they are,
Yeah.
why
I'm
you're
still a little
fighting.
confused. Because she doesn't have a personal vendetta against them, so I think she's gonna just be here for some support for the time being. She's gonna stand in front of the couch, but be closer to Lana and also take the dodge action.
Nice.
Like,
We not immediately murderous, not against it, but no idea why we're attacking.
She likes these people, so she's like, she's trying to test the waters, see like
smart.
what they're doing.
Smart. These grunts are gonna be like, I don't fucking know. Just hit it or something. We gotta get out of here, man. And then they're all gonna go, okay, fuck. And they all just smash. They go to hit this rock thing. And as they do, it sort of cracks a little bit and starts to pulse a little bit. And they're like, oh, shit. Did that do something? I don't fucking know. Guys, we got to get out of here. As they all then run in a variety of directions. Enzo, over to you.
We should just run out and barricade them in with whatever this thing is going to do.
I think it's going to explode.
I think it's going to explode. We should just barricade these guys in and let them explode.
Enzo's going to like try and cut this guy off, and he'll activate his flail.
Yeah.
As he's running over, and then swing, try and cut him off from leaving.
Okay. As he sort of exclaims, "Oh shit, this guy again!"
17.
That will hit
for 12 damage.
Yeah, as you absolutely fucking clock this guy, and your badge flares as he is sent flying into this pillar like a rag doll.
Right next to Krissa.
She's like,
as Krissa, you watch as Enzo's badge, which is in your boot.
Under my boot, yeah.
Your school ID badge, which you can see sort of outlined in Enzo's boot, flashes with a bright white light as he makes contact with this guy, which must have been a killing blow. Like 10 damage. This guy's total health is 5. Like this would have been enough to absolutely end him in one shot. As he ragdolls, hits the thing, falls, but lies there unconscious, and you can still see him breathing.
Sort of shocked. Yeah.
So that happens. Anything else for Enzo?
He's gonna get up in front of this next guy and kind of like, cut him off as well and be like, "You're next, pal."
He goes, "Oh fuck, not again!" As you recognize, this is a guy you've also dummied before.
Oh,
love it.
Okay, at the top of the round, you see the glowing crystal had been pulsing, and its pulsing sort of increases to a point where it's just a steady light as the cracks sort of continue to grow, and this thing cracks. And with one sort of loud, you sort of expect it to explode, and you guys instinctively sort of
rear back,
shield yourselves, but it doesn't explode. As you see another, as this thing transformer style opens up.
Oh shit! Okay, that makes sense. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh no. You had one chance to maybe stop them.
Oh my god, I don't like it.
Oh, a Pokemon.
To a large crystal dragon appears out of this crystal thing.
Excuse me?
As I will roll initiative for it.
Wow.
Yeah, I also don't. Like, you don't have to.
If you forget for a round or something, or it's still in its egg form.
I mean, this thing burst out
fine.
in less than a round, because those guys, didn't they smash it on their turn last round?
Yeah, like
they did
at the top of the.
So there was round. We had one turn of us between.
I didn't know that
and this thing blowing out.
Broke the egg.
But if we had all gone
maybe learned
an initiative, we could have maybe stopped them.
So everybody can roll me an insight check on this thing immediately. I will say with that comment from you, Renee, as everyone's sort of immediately assessing what the fuck this thing is.
I crit! I got my crit for the night.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay. Sam, I have no fucking clue what this is.
It's a Pokemon.
Sammy's only got eyes for Groslin.
Krissa, Milo, and Enzo, I think, would look at this thing, and it seems alive, but you sort of get the sense that it's not moving like other living creatures. Like, it's sort of moving in a very jagged, mechanical way. And I think, Alice, with the crit, you would insight that actually this thing is emulating the exact same behavior as the weather vane, the Magiball goals, the sheets that came to life on campus. That it's sort of it doesn't look like any of those, but its behavior is like the exact same.
Why does it always have to be constructs?
As Groslin is going to turn around to this thing, he goes, "Oh my god, it's way bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, good luck, you guys. as he's going
No
to disengage.
Oh, no!
Wow.
I was going to strike him.
Wait, stay and fight, and we'll help you out of here.
We should have blocked the door.
As he moves. You see him. He moves outside the door. There is maps for us the whole way, so don't stress. But you do have to decide if you're going to chase this. What are you going to do here?
Does this thing look big enough to get through the door without destroying it?
Maybe it's not clear. It's not
Okay.
clear.
I kind of want to just say fuck this thing and go get Groslin.
It's an option, but
I
it's
mean,
not
we
an
also
option.
have these. We have these 3 guys we could pin it on. So I guess it's not the end of the world if we lose Groslin. But I can't stand the idea that he gets away from us on his own. I'd much rather knock him out and let him go after. This is Sam. They won't sleep tonight.
I get it. It's definitely an option. We'll just have to see if any of your companions go down who have initiative after this thing. So with that, we'll go to Milo. Milo, what are you doing?
Oh shit! I'm all out of Pokeballs, so I'm gonna fight it.
You're gonna fight it.
This is terrifying. No,
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
if I have
fight.
a choice.
I'm gonna. Oh, there's a smaller thing next to me. I'm gonna fight that guy instead.
Got it. Okay.
So I'm gonna step over and be like, "You bastards! Why do you keep doing this to us? Like, what do you hate against learning?"
We were just doing what we were told.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like, maybe you could just do what you're doing somewhere else. And I'm just gonna strike at him.
Yeah, roll it. Yeah, 13 hits.
All right. Yeah. Dick. I think that's just 10.
Yeah, it's okay. As Carissa, again, you watch as Milo runs this guy through with his rapier as he screams out, "Ah!" As Milo's badge flares as well, as it looks like he definitely should have died, but he just falls unconscious on the ground.
You did get the sneak attack because Enzo's right there within 5 feet.
Oh, would that help permit to kill him? Because I'm for that.
You'd have to take your badge off for that.
Yeah. Okay. Even
I
if
think
I hit
unless
him
you
really
explicitly
hard.
tell me you're not wearing your badge, I'm assuming you're wearing your badge. So
Yeah.
that's what I'll go with.
Well,
Okay.
all I'm saying is this dragon thing is not wearing a badge. So collateral damage is a reality. And we've seen people die to our collateral damage. So
So Krista
That's
would have
absolutely
a
a
badge,
fair
right?
point.
Like
Carissa
Crystal-
has
Like-
a badge.
Okay.
I can make it to this guy, and I'm gonna run over to him and offhand weapon with this guy.
Yeah, I figured you would. It's great. Roll it. I love that Milo wakes up every morning and chooses violence. So 13's going to hit, as this guy only had 1 health. As you, it's the weirdest thing. You stab this guy directly in the skull. As this definitely should kill the guy. As you release the knife, he just falls to the ground unconscious.
Nice. All right.
thanks,
Yeah.
Milo. That was going to be my human shield.
We can still use him. He's just a little heavier of a shield now.
Nah, he's all limp and lame now.
True.
What are we gonna do
Okay.
about this thing?
Yeah. Anything else? I don't know that Milo has anything else other than maybe a bit of movement.
I'll just stand next
Okay.
to the dead guy in case.
Samly, over to you.
All right.
You can
Well,
talk
let
about what you're doing because
me,
it's both of your turns. So yeah, go for it.
let me dip my toes in the water and let's see if we can even fight this thing. So I'll run up to it and I'll give it a big swing with the long sword.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
So a very sad 4 damage, but I'll throw a smite on it. Yeah, I think this is gonna. All right. So a grand sad total of 12.
Yeah, you can also see that as you strike, it takes the slashing, and as the radiant flashes, it just sort of reflects in the crystal of it a little bit, as you get the sense that this thing is resistant to radiant damage.
Naturally.
does
So
it
when
take-
I hit it, so it looks like I did 8 total, basically.
Yeah.
Unclear if we can defeat this thing. That was not my best performance. Let's see what happens when it tries to bite me next.
Okay. Lana is going to scream as she sees this thing appear, and she's going to what is she going to cast? She's going to cast a spell, absolutely.
Oh man.
So Krista, Lana is in both your adventuring class and your class.
Okay.
So she's going to cast no. Yeah, she didn't have much. She's gonna cast, I guess, produce flame at it. And we'll see what happens.
How it works is not radiant, so
So that's going to miss, unfortunately, as she sort of panic throws a produce flame. And goes, oh my god, I don't know what do we do? As that's it for her. Okay, this crystal dragon is going to act.
Please don't breath weapon. Just kill us all.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's coming.
Is it a line breath? Oh.
It's going to posture slightly.
Of course.
Oh, no, not that. Slightly the other way. Slightly the other way.
As it sort of coils and maneuvers its way around, as Stanley just hit it, as like going on its haunches here, as it rears back and as unleashes, you expect sort of this fiery breath to come out, but it's just looks like reflected light that's passing through this crystal, as it feels very mechanical, as this blast of radiant energy emerges from its mouth in a cone.
Wish I was resistant to radiant damage.
This is going to hit Samily, Alice, Enzo, and Krissa.
Okay.
So I need you all to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Krista is having bad
I
luck
don't think it's
today.
high enough.
Oh man. All right.
Krissa's fumbling.
Stanley's gonna be the only one standing again.
It's okay, guys. I'll work out a deal with this dragon.
Sorry, I just got to. Okay, so yikes, you guys! This cannot be how this goes.
I mean,
we burned all the.
Nobody has inspiration. We did it all for the.
All the good rolls were burned on social events.
Oh my god!
We're
Krista has
NPCs,
not had a good
remember
roll yet.
combat.
We should have stayed in the party.
Okay, and if I on the next turn recharge this, we're fucked. Okay, then I will okay, nobody passes. And you all take 20 radiant damage.
Alice is unconscious.
I'm knocked out, yeah.
I am up, but like barely. I've got
Only because you're not your max roll. Toby,
yeah, my max HP roll is what just saved me.
That's happened.
Stupid Groslin dealing 2 damage earlier too. That didn't help.
Is Krissa dead?
No, she has 11 health.
Oh,
20, like,
Oh my god, the one more would have killed her.
Could you imagine?
yeah.
I needed 2 more to kill her, right? Oh no.
One, because
Yeah,
it's 21.
No, 21 wouldn't have been straight death.
You need 22.
22, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. 2 more, and that would have been a quick entry and exit.
Yeah.
for Chris.
That's
Wow,
very sad.
that would have been
Holy
devastating.
shit. Okay. Yikes.
So once again,
So-
Samly.
That happens.
What the hell?
Alice, I need a death saving throw.
We're familiar with this.
If only our badge could save us from dying.
You know, I was just thinking, like, would it be an action to try to slap my badge on this thing?
That would be an unreal maneuver. Like, it's just pounding on you, but it can't kill you, and it doesn't know why. Okay, so that happens.
I love
Like
this
a post-it
idea.
note on the back.
Krissa, welcome to the campaign. I need a death saving throw.
Saving your good rolls for now.
It's been a minute. How do I? Oh, here we go.
Yikes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Enzo, I also need a death saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the round. Groslin is going to run.
Fucking Groslin.
We really
This
should have run
guy.
after him.
We should have.
I was trying to persuade him to stay and help us fight.
The cowardly Groslin? No.
He's absolutely cowardly. He was like scared as hell. He is definitely a coward.
He should be scared now if we get our hands on him.
Milo, it is over to you.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I feel like I should stabilize somebody. Pretty sure I should stabilize somebody and then get out of the room.
Milo, grab someone and run.
I'm
Well, I
gonna-
think you can use a bit of meta knowledge and know that if you stabilize. Oh, and run?
Yeah.
Grab and run.
Can I stabilize and get out?
This is officially a retreat mission.
Okay, I will say, here's the risk. If you stabilize somebody and this thing breath weapons again,
We're all dead.
and it hits them at all, they are dead.
But if it hits their bodies at all, aren't they dead anyway?
No, if it hits him, would it just be one failed death save?
No, because if he stabilizes them, they are no longer rolling death saves. They are at 0 HP.
Oh,
So-
right.
So they take the negative damage, and
Right.
that's it.
Oh, okay. Well,
he maybe rolls really bad on it. Yeah, this is a full retreat. This is a grab and run.
can I even grab a person? I guess
Yes.
I'd use strength.
Just do it.
I would
If
say
you
could
try, if you do
probably
nothing,
grab-
we die. If you try, you might succeed.
All right. I'm gonna run over to Alice because she looks like the lightest person, and I guess
Burn on
strength-
Krissa.
What do I do to throw her body over my shoulder and run?
Just
Well, I
grab her
think
and drag.
Yeah,
can just
I'll-
do it
150 pounds.
if you encumber yourself, so you can just do it and move it half
Oh.
your movement.
Well, I'm gonna do that and then move it. Whatever. What's my bonus thing that I get to run at?
Yeah, you can.
Cunning,
bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a bonus action
Dash.
dash.
cunning action dash. So
Mhm.
like I'm encumbered, so I dash my normal 25 feet.
Yeah, you'd have half movement
Okay.
twice. So you'd have one
Yeah.
normal movement.
So that puts you there.
That's fine. This is fine. Oh, is
Um,
Groslin within earshot? Because I'm just gonna shout bad things at him.
yeah, he is. You see him down the hall.
Yeah, you piece of shit. We're coming for you. Even this dead person.
Sorry, you guys should have listened.
You fucking suck!
Samily, over to you.
All right.
Grab both.
Well, I think Lana can hopefully grab Chrissy. I'm gonna have to risk, because if I disengage, I won't have the action, I guess, to pick Enzo up. Is that an action to pick someone up?
So no, you can drag them as sort of the free interaction.
Okay,
but
so I
you
want
are
to.
just encumbered by them.
Will I be?
Well, if you won't be, then no, you can just pick them up.
My push, drag, and lift is 480 pounds, and my carry capacity is 240. I have 77 pounds
Enzo's
on
pretty
me.
heavy.
Enzo, how
Yeah,
much do you weigh?
If he weighs more than 150 pounds, he's too heavy.
Too heavy to
he's a big
carry, but
guy.
not too heavy to drag.
I see.
Yeah, I didn't write my weight down, but yeah, it's probably.
Let's
over
assume it's 100
150.
pounds.
Let's
All
say
right.
150 and
I
half.
think he's pretty tall. I don't know.
Okay,
Well,
so
you know what?
drag-
It probably won't matter too much because I don't have fancy runaway maneuvers. So even if I grab him, I can get to the door. So here's what I'll do. I will run over here. I'll disengage. I'll run over. I'll grab Enzo. I'll drag us both to the door. But I'll put him like towards the door, and I'll stand between him and the door. I don't have an action to make this anything real, but I'll put my shield up and try to, if this thing breath weapons again, I'm going to try to not let him die.
Okay.
What about?
And I'll
Okay.
call out, I'll say, Lana, you want to bring Chrissy over here? We're doing a retreat. Pull
She's
yourself
steering.
together.
She's steering. She's a princess from the Feywild. They don't do that.
Don't do that.
Stop being so locked up or whatever you called it and get out of there.
But okay. And she's going to move over to you, Krissa, and she's going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
That's better. That's better than what I did.
Wow, she maxes, so you get 12 healing.
Okay, we needed that.
Full HP.
And she's going to push you, Krissa, over here. As she just tries, kind of rolls you over. I'm just going, I don't know what to do. It's a f***ing dragon.
The only real downside is we are a nice clumped up group now for if this thing gets its breath weapon back.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets its weapon back, I don't think anything we did was going to matter too much.
If this thing gets its breath weapon back, Milo, tell this story. Make sure the birds sing about this night.
Yeah, take all the money from my body and spend it on
I'm
the
gonna
bard.
say if that happens, I feel like we all have to play our parents finding out about this and like coming to avenge us or something or revive us.
I like that.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure which is actually worse for you guys. If this thing does get its breath weapon back or if it doesn't.
How many
Oh,
attacks does it get?
Yeah, right.
So it is going to roll for that.
Roll for how many attacks it has, or roll for the breath weapon?
It rolls to recharge every turn.
Okay.
I don't think we should have
Okay.
followed Groslin.
Now, just because it recharges its breath weapon doesn't mean it's going to use it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he has to
seems like a nice
choose
guy.
the action he's going to take. Maybe he chooses just to do a single attack. I don't know.
Garrett might just kill us.
It is also going to roll to see. Okay, it did not get its breath weapon back, so we will not have 4 deaths happening here.
Might have one.
But we could have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So it is going to roll to see who it's going to attack. It is sort of a frenzy. It's not an intelligent thing right now. It's coming out of the shell. It is going to roll to see who it attacks. The 2 standing targets in front of it are Lana.
Oh my god.
1 for Lana, 2 for Samly. Okay.
Still Lana.
Lana, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Intro to our party. Your friend
All right,
died.
come on, bring it on. I can take it. What are you gonna do? Try
This
to bite me?
dragon, So you guys watch as this dragon rushes up, rears back, and it goes in to attack Lana
Fuck.
as it's going in with 1 bite and 2 claw attacks.
Oh wow.
Fuck. Lana's at 100%.
I don't know if that helps.
Well, 3 separate attacks, 3 chances to miss. Every chance she won't go negative full health.
So Krissa, this is what you watch as you're lying on your back, having pushed you over here. Is Lana, the dragon bites her as she screams out as she falls unconscious. As the dragon sort of rips its neck up and bats her in the air with both claws and knocks her down to the ground. As you can see her land next to you, heavily bloodied, and Lana is dead.
Fuck.
Oh
Oh
god.
no.
Oh my god.
Chris's friend.
Alice, over to you.
We'll go ahead and send you a roll.
What you say?
Did you only roll
That's
12?
fucking crazy.
What the fuck? What
Oh, no.
the actual
That
fuck?
sounds like
That sounds like a
crit
nat 20.
to me. That sounds like a 20.
Sounds like a 20.
I heard a dying scream and I panicked. Woke up.
Okay. You wake up with 1 hit point. You are prone. And you are in the hallway. Milo has been dragging you
Oh my god.
and chirping at Groslin.
That's
I mean, I
good.
don't have my turn though, right? That's like the end of my turn,
Yeah,
right?
that happens at the end of your turn. Yeah. So this is what you're seeing right now. Krissa, over to you as you've just watched, I think, a pretty vicious thing for
Yeah.
Krissa to witness have happen right here with her friends. So I'm sure she's going through a lot, but it is still a crucial moment to act on something here.
It's a
Krista would
run.
be quite hysterical right now. Okay.
Body? I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's like sort of freaking out right now. She's like, oh my god, what have I done? And I think she's gonna try to grab Lana and like drag her out the door.
Okay. So you are
Yeah.
prone. So you do spend half your movement getting up.
Okay.
You are able to grab her. So let's assume she weighs like 120 pounds with her and her stuff.
Okay.
How much do you have in your inventory right now?
16 pounds.
So
If you
nothing.
click on
Yeah,
if
next
you
to
click
nothing.
on the weight carried on your sheet, it'll actually tell you your carry capacity and your push drag
Yeah.
lift
Oh,
capacity.
the good news also is that after
yeah,
you're a
carry
body,
is-
you're an object.
Yeah, carry is 135. Push drag lift is 270.
She is
I'm carrying
unfortunately 1 pound too heavy
Throw something.
for you to carry. You can carry her, but you are encumbered. So it just means that you only make it here
Could I
with her.
make it further if I like dragged her?
Yes, 5 feet further only, really, like
Okay.
7 feet further.
Okay.
As long as you're
So
out of the room, we can
Yeah,
try to
yeah, yeah.
barricade this thing in. Maybe.
Just
So
leave
we'll
her
say you make it
behind.
there, if you can see
Okay.
yourself, as you like quickly get up, you see what's happened, you sort of grab her by the arm and drag her out of this door.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think so. You still have a bonus action.
I do, but I think that'll
Unfortunately, this thing does get an attack of opportunity against
be it.
you.
Oh god.
Well, she can disengage, though, right?
Not
Is
if
that an-
She's using that much
Action, though?
movement.
yeah. So you okay. Well, this is what happens. I think it's going to be okay. So the attack hits. It deals 6 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
As you do get to there with Lana
Okay.
with now 5 hit points, I guess.
Yes.
That's good
Okay.
news for us, Enzo, because no more opportunity attacks, maybe. Unless this thing has multiple.
Enzo, over to you.
I need a death saving throw, right?
Mhm.
That's right. Samily, you look down and reaching up to you, coughing, spurting, is Enzo. Enzo, what are your last words?
I'm reaching up. I say, "Bill Blair, I'm sorry."
What? Last
Oh,
word.
Alice hears this.
Oh my
Oh my
god, no.
Oh my god. Our party
Over to
leader.
Groslin, who
I think some
continues to run
badges are going to be
down
getting
the hall.
lost after this.
Milo, over to you.
Did Enzo just perma die?
As you sort of turn around and see Enzo's hand reach up and then fall limp on the ground.
Oh my god. I don't even see Groslin anymore. I don't think I can catch him. I don't even have my bow to shoot him. This is the worst. And this music is intense. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. I guess
If this was a movie, we would all go like Super Saiyan and avenge our dead friends. But this is reality. We're fucked.
You can all run on the sword, or you can run away.
So there's no saving Enzo.
There is not saving him from dying, as
Yeah.
you have watched him die. I will say
The only
I
solace I'm
think-
feeling is, didn't a student literally just die and come back?
Yeah.
I think you would be aware that recovering your friend's body is incredibly important,
Yeah.
generally.
Generally. Oh, okay. Just generally. Okay. How far is he from the... I can't see the other map. So if I run in...
Oh, sorry. The other map is just like basically on the other end of where Lana's body.
Okay. So I'd have to run 25 feet to get back into the room just to get to
That's
his
right.
body.
That's right.
And then I could just barely pull him out.
You could then dash and pull him out 15 feet.
Okay. I'm going to use... Because I can't see the other map. I'll just assume you'll take care of the measurements for me. And I have 2 dashes worth of... I'll get his body at least into the hall. Waffles.
I'm just gonna move Alice there to make room as that happens, as you drag Enzo past Krissa, who's just dragged Lana out. As Alice, you sort of roll over as you've sort of awoken with 1 hit point and see Milo pulling Enzo's dead body back into the hallway. As that happens, Samily, what are you going to do in this moment? This dragon is bearing down on you and your party, you standing in front of it.
When I hit it, I know I only did like 8 damage. Like, is that like a not even a chip in it? Like,
Roll an insight check.
18.
Yeah, you think that this put a chip in it, but a very small one.
Yeah, I think Samily is fuming, and she would love nothing more than to keep fighting this dragon. But I think what she's gonna try to do is she's gonna try to run out and bar the door, or at least hold it to try to keep this thing contained to the office. I guess actually, now that I think about it, Stormweaver has to be on her way, because we know her office is like tripped out with warning spells. Like, she should know people are in her office. So that's Samily's assumption. I think, yeah, Samily is going to resign herself, despite the fact that she wants to keep fighting this thing. She's going to run out, and then she's going to slam the door shut, and you're going to try to hold it shut to keep this thing contained.
So it does not get an attack of opportunity against your reaction, as you do freely slam the as you sort of barricade it to try to hold it. You sort of expect to get some resistance, yet none comes, as you hear this thing thrashing around on the inside of this room. Breath weapon, claws, it is destroying the interior on its next turn, as it doesn't go after the door. And I think Samily's sort of standing there. Can roll an insight check. You can roll an insight check again.
Okay. Not as good, but not bad.
So with a 12, I think you would insight that you are still in danger, but you insight that this thing had an opportunity to go out of its way to kill you, but instead it chose to do something else inside.
I think I think Family's still fearing a little bit that could change. Like, even though it's not coming for the door right now, she's not 100% confident that's not going to change. She's going to keep holding the door as hard as she can. And she's going to call out to Milo, and she'll say, Milo, as quick as you can, go get Stormweaver. She'll listen to you. Bring her here.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Dude, you're the fastest one.
Am I?
But you can dash 3 times.
Yeah,
Right,
so-
you can move 3 times per turn. No one else can do that.
Okay, we are out of combat, and this is what happens to end this. Groslin runs. Milo and Groslin are running at the same pace. As Groslin is well ahead, Milo, you get out back into the Great Hall, and you have a choice. Groslin is gone, or you can go into the main hall and get help. What do you do?
I'm going to go get help for sure, because we'll find Groslin again, but Enzo's body needs that, I don't know, is it a diamond? They brought back a huge man, so they can bring back Enzo.
So this is what happens. Milo, you burst through the door, and you hear, and Fling King for this night's Frosty Fling is Enzo Porter. Congratulations, Enzo. Enzo, where are you? Enzo?
Whoa.
Enzo, as Milo, you burst through the door and see that everybody sort of immediately gets that something's going on, thinking that you're maybe Enzo, but sees you. What do you shout?
Troll in the dungeon. No,
You beat me by 2
version of
seconds.
that, yeah.
This is your troll in the dungeon moment.
I shout, dragon in the offices.
As the professors immediately jump into action, Stormweaver immediately disappears. Dusty and Enzo rush down the hallway. The students scream, and some of them run away. Some of them run towards the offices to see what the hell's going on. You all see, well, I guess you don't hear assembly. You're holding it against. You hear in the room appear somebody appear, shout some incantations, and a battle ensue as Dusty and Enzo rush past you, and Dusty double drop kicks through the door as they leap into action, and you see them like take care of this dragon basically. As the professors come in, there's a swarm of people. As you can see in the hallway is crowded with a bunch of students, as people are now seeing, as the dust settles, that Lana and Enzo are down on the ground, and everybody's sort of gathered. And
Alice just kind of crawled over to Enzo and is just kind of in shock and like.
I think, like for Samly, like as soon as they jump through the door and they're off after the dragon, I think she'll just like stumble over to Enzo and like drop to her knees beside him.
As you hear, "Make way, make way, make way!" As Lucas appears down, and you can see him look at the situation and go, my son?
Oh, no, I got a degree moment.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Oh
my
I'm going to prepare tears next time, because I'm sure Alice is going to be crying. But
Wait, who won the queen?
It better have been Valerie.
No, it wasn't Valerie.
Oh, really? I voted Enzo and Valerie.
Yeah, Valerie didn't win. I'll look it up. Feels kind of wild at this point, but no, it was Alanah, Darian.
All right.
Well, welcome to the campaign, Janine.
Yeah, that was wild.
Just watching your friend die in our first adventure. You probably never want to go anywhere again.
Al, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know. Like, that's.
So he rolled a nat 1 after I rolled a 20.
Yep.
Freaking insane.
No passes when the nat
might not be the end.
No, it might not. I mean, we did just have another student come back to life, so.
But it's not
it's very recent.
Oh,
it's our party leader.
That
We're all gonna be so fucked up.
Almost makes
Never
it harder,
party leader again.
This time the surprise was on us.
Yeah, we forgot to yell surprise. That was the problem.
That was what happened. We didn't yell surprise.
When we entered the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That night did not go. Well, I wasn't sure how it would go, but I did not.
You said you were prepared for anything.
Well, I was, but I guess I was like, there's a chance anything happens, but I didn't. I thought there was a chance that someone would die, but I didn't think we'd have 2 deaths.
That first breath weapon annihilated us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
4 people just dead.
20 is a lot.
20 is a lot.
Yeah, we're not very high level.
If we would have stopped them from like breaking it, I think obviously would have been different. So
yeah, like if Alice had rolled 3 5s on those magic missiles.
Yeah, I know that they're kind of. I never know if it's like 1 hit or it's just gonna take 2. But either way, I mean, unless I did
one of them would have broke it.
Gonna hit all of them.
I don't wish it was a bomb. We survived the last bomb.
Yeah,
I didn't think they were going to activate it. I thought we were going to stop them in time.
I feel bad for Krissa too. Like here we go, and then like her best friend gets like absolutely murdered.
Yeah.
Good
she,
news.
Like, wanted to put herself out there and like,
and she encouraged her friend to come.
I was like,
she's
like, hey, Lana, you should come. Hey, good news. We have
This
a
is
new
so
ally
traumatic
against the
for her.
syndicate.
I think Alice is thinking about the last thing she said to Enzo, which wasn't very nice.
Did you say we have a
Yeah.
new lead on the syndicate?
No, we have a new person after the syndicate.
Oh yeah.
That's a good way to
This is
get
ever-
Krista wants to
invested
fight
right
again
away.
after this.
Yeah. It's like,
I
I
think-
see why you guys hate them now.
I think that like if Enzo comes back, the status quo will kind of like level out. I think things will be a bit better. If Enzo stays dead, I think the badges are coming off.
I think so too.
I think
I was
think some
already
people-
like,
some heads are going to start rolling.
if Alice or Milo could have caught up to Groslin, that would have been a bad moment. I think.
That's
Yeah.
true. Actually, I felt pretty intense in that personally. Like I actually wanted to kill Groslin.
I
I'm a
think
little
Alice went
nervous.
into it and she was like, yeah, like he planted a bomb, but she was kind of on the fence about like how involved he was, but now people are dead, so
This is bordering
Game has
on her
changed.
villain
Brought
art.
Rough Kid, right? So that means he went to school here.
he now has officially assisted in murder. So
Where else is he gonna learn the drop kick?
yeah, I
think
gotta
that's-
talk to fucking Dusty.
We gotta talk to Dusty. That's
You
messed
just
up.
go around teaching your drop kick to anybody.
Oh
No,
my god.
no, he doesn't. So
Well, I think Samily is she's gonna flip at Stormweaver. Absolutely.
Why Stormweaver though?
She wasn't there. This is like an attack on Stormweaver's office, and she wasn't there. And now one of our friends died. It doesn't even have to 100% rationally be her fault. Samily's
I
very
understand,
irrational
yeah.
at the
No, I
moment.
understand.
Right.
Samily's gonna flip. Samily will probably get detention for her choice words.
I hope
Everything
we keep
is
this
Stormweaver's
tension,
fault.
and like next time we just come because I feel like there's gonna be some drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to hold. Actually, I don't think it'll be hard to hold this tension all week.
Yeah.
I'll be feeling this. I'll be feeling this until next Monday.
man,
Wanna
your
find
final
out.
words, dude. Like talk about like
Oh
a
my-
dagger
right.
to the heart.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
I want to find out if Gideon's mom graduated from the school now. Or did she get kicked out? Is every member of the syndicate a dropout of the school? If we get kicked out, do we join the syndicate?
God, is that the plot? Is that the whole syndicate thing? Is they're all just school dropouts, and that's why they hate the school so much?
That'd be good.
We haven't seen Ozzy in a while. Maybe he's a member.
Fuck.
Ozzy
We've
was
got
at
so many questions.
the spring Frosty Fling, yeah. Oh my god.
Does it even matter anymore?
You
I'll
guys,
be ready with a new
I-
character just in case, but
I felt
fingers crossed.
horrible killing Lana because Samily probably wouldn't have died.
Like
It would've been-
Well, what did it roll for the attacks?
So it would have only hit 2 on Samily.
I had 2 HP left.
Right, but it would have knocked you down and then dealt
Yeah.
2 failed saves.
Yeah, so I
But-
guess I would have.
But for Lana, it knocked her down and dealt
Yeah.
2 and then done. And I was like, oh my god, this feels horrible. But then literally 2 turns later, that Enzo rolls that natural 1, and I'm like, oh shit, this could fall apart completely.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, that hurt.
Damn.
That hurt. That natural one.
Yeah, man. Oh, that may never happen to us again.
The natural one to actually die.
Yeah, that's never happened to me before.
That's a
in any of
super
my
rare
games.
occurrence, actually. Yeah.
That is the first time that I have had a character die like that in any of my campaigns ever.
You handled it well, giving me some final
Last words.
moments. Yeah, last words.
Well, you had that locked in the chamber, ready to fire. I was shot,
I
to,
was-
the,
I did not, man. I was like,
shot to the
shit.
heart. It came out quick, and it was like, man, that. And I was like, damn, he was thinking of Claire in that moment. I was like, man,
yeah, Enzo's.
Claire is going to be devastated when she finds out.
Yeah. What? The... Like, how do I tell
Yeah.
her that? Alice
she's
feels like
probably
she
in the
needs
hallway
to.
somewhere.
It's
Yeah.
not nice. It's not nice to Claire. It's not helping.
You guys asked her to come with, and she.
I know. And Alice
Oh
is
my
like in.
God.
She liked him, and so she got it. But
Oh my god, you guys. We couldn't have. We can't write this shit. You can't write this shit.
that's also like
Oh,
Alice. I
man.
expected Alice to roll poorly because I feel like I usually roll poorly on death saves. But and then that crit came out of nowhere, and I was
Crit
like,
came up.
"What?"
Oh fuck. Because you failed the first one, right?
No, I actually passed the first one.
You passed the first one.
I was
Okay.
surprised, but
Yeah, yeah.
all,
like
my, all my rolls came later. Oh my god.
Well, Krista had some crappy rolls this session.
Yeah.
The rolls were
yeah.
either devastatingly high or devastatingly low. There were
No
very
middle
few
ground.
average rolls.
Sorry for giving you a friend, then you asked her to come.
Yeah, this is very traumatic for her.
And then I brutally murdered her in front of your characters.
Was this
You're
more traumatic
lying
for Krissa or more traumatic for Janine?
Right.
Honestly, probably Janine.
Oh gosh. Oh, Janine, I hope Janine's okay. I get that. Yeah, I hope Janine's okay. Holy. Welcome to their campaign. I swear this isn't what it's like.
Right.
This is a
Normally
crazy
we're just
session to
like
join.
normally
Frosty
it's like
Fling
the first
major
part where
event.
we're at the dance.
We're frequently losing big fights. We just have never lost this bad.
We've full wiped like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. This is the first time you decided, like, nope, we're fucked. Get out.
Yeah. That's true. We're learning slowly.
It took a single breath attack to learn
To
that.
be like, nope.
I thought you might win this fight. Like, I was thinking, what if they crush this thing? Like, that was possible, but not with that breath weapon.
I think also with the turn order, I think a lot of times that's it too. Like if we get to
None of
take
you
it back
passed.
before it.
If you had all passed,
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krista wasn't that eager to fight until that thing came out, and then she immediately downed. And then,
yeah, true. I did that too. Not only did I kill your friend, I immediately knocked you nearly dead
She didn't get to fight at all.
before your first turn in combat.
We
your
had no
second
idea.
turn was dragging your friend. Like you were like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like we have no idea what she can even do. I don't even know if she casts spells or not. Like,
You don't know what class
yeah,
this
like I
is.
don't know what she does.
Gosh.
Yep.
I seen her in a dress too. Like I don't even know what her gear is.
She had a
So silly.
satchel with her with I think I described a tail sticking out of the
Okay.
satchel. But yeah.
Yeah, like
Maybe I'll leave that
oh
for
my
next
gosh.
session.
You didn't even get a turn. Like you didn't even take a turn. You like dragged your friend out. That was it.
Yeah. I took a dodge action. That was my
Yeah.
first turn. That was great.
So
Yeah.
sad, you guys. Well, hey,
If
Let's
Enzo
not-
dies forever, or like I feel like Alice is not gonna want to ever have another party leader. I don't know.
yeah, I will be worried. So Al, why don't you send me a message and let me know what you're feeling, because they will try to revive you.
Yeah. I will think about it. I'll definitely prepare a character and think about what Enzo specifically wants to do.
Now,
Whoa.
what if, like, is this weird for you that potentially the person who's going to help revive you is your old character?
Constantine?
Yeah.
I mean, everything's weird about it, man. With Constantine and my dad, it's like my old
Should we
character, my character's
Should we,
father.
should we get Derek in there too and just
Yeah, this full old character incest.
yeah.
We'll get barefoot.
Oh yeah, barefoot. He's got to be able to help by now. They don't know him though.
Yeah.
Gosh, Janine, when was the last session I ever did?
I think it was the one shot on
Academy?
Thursdays. At the
Yeah, that was nice and fluffy.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I swear this
Yeah.
one is too, you guys.
Sounds like you
Oh,
want to
God.
kill us.
Yeah, I was
Melina-
vibing with the dance. The dance was great, and then this happened.
Melina's gonna be
Oh,
so
confused.
shook. She messaged me too. She's just thinking about when she gets back to her room at the end of the night.
Oh my god.
Nah,
There's no
Oh,
idea.
God.
sorry.
Yeesh.
I was thinking like, oh, what if they don't make it back to the, like if they don't end up going back to the tower there, but this changes everything. Well, give it some
Well,
thought. I hope you guys are angry.
I am devastated because I was just thinking,
Yeah.
oh man, Bella wasn't there. We could have used our healer, but now I'm remembering that I'm also a healer and I beefed it tonight. This is what happens when you play a healer one night and not a healer the other night. I forgot.
Hmm.
I have
don't-
healing. Oh, I beefed it.
Well, you have lay on hands, right?
Yeah, so I've got a pool. I can use an action
But
to
it
just
takes an
give health.
action, which I mean, we were
It
trying to
does.
retreat. So, and as we said,
Yeah.
like getting people up wasn't like it was more potential for death almost.
I completely forgot about it. I maybe would have used it if I remembered. Yeesh.
I
You better come
wonder-
back to life, or Samly and Toby will be brutally devastated. Do we know the odds of success? Did we learn that with this other guy who died? Like, is this like a high chance of success or?
No, you don't. I mean, he came out and celebrated with a roar and a cheer and was sure, but I don't know that.
It kind of just seemed like his personality, though. Yeah,
I don't know that you know this the fail rate, success rate, because nobody's died in years at the school. It's
Do
a
we know
common
like
thing.
what they're doing to revive people?
I mean, I think meta for all you guys, like they're just casting the resurrection spells that they have access to. And there's the ritual casted. So we've done one. Oh, you wouldn't have been here for it, Toby. We've done a few of those with characters in campaign 2. We had characters who could cast spells that bring people back from the dead. And you guys did that. Oh, we had a super emotional session. We resurrected Renee's character and then successfully, and then tried to resurrect the character, failed. So that was tough.
I didn't know you could fail resurrection spells.
Well, the way
You
we
can.
run it,
Yeah, but it's a homebrew rule where to add some
tension.
risk. So revivify it just happens. But the other ones, there's sort of a ritual involved where you can participate and help increase so that they're actually participating in the ritual to bring.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. I think another like variant of the healing homebrew I saw was that every time you get revived, I think it starts like 100% and then that percentage lowers each time. Is that kind of like what you're doing, or is it?
The DC will of the sort of final check will increase each time. So I think we had it starting at 95%. But that's depending on, like, I don't know, if somebody doesn't want you to come back and they're participating, they fail. Or there's some action to it. But I think probably
if Roslyn is at the ritual, I'm just gonna kill him. Could you imagine?
Yeah, Roslyn will not be at the ritual.
He's gonna be bringing like another bomb or something, sneaking in the bag and be like, "Sorry, guys."
I think our mercy for him now might be gone. Either way.
Well, now that I've lost a friend, I wonder if Amy and maybe even Kelsey will console me.
God, so
live? If that's still live after
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Milo immediately taking advantage of Enzo's death.
I'm torn up inside.
I can tell.
I kind of love that Milo just continually, every time he's like defending Amy, it's always intimidation usually. So I'm just imagining Amy with a halfling who's just the most boss of our group.
Yeah, like I don't think it's a healthy relationship the two of them have.
Probably not.
It's not any different than my normal ones, is it?
I think Milo's relationship with his dad is probably solid, like probably a good relationship with his dad.
Yeah, I never talked to him. Yeah.
Milo, we need to find you a therapist.
Oh man.
I think all of us need a therapist except for
gotta
maybe
be, like-
Samily and Enzo.
That's got to be a very lucrative industry in D&D worlds. Like therapy's got to be up there.
They don't
Gotta
notice
be
it, maybe.
So you watch your best friend get ripped to pieces by dragons.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, like, hey, you wanted a tragic backstory? Well, here's one, Janine. Sorry.
Does the school
doing it
have a
live.
therapist?
Sorry?
The school should have a therapist.
They may now.
Oh man.
Who's going to do the therapy, though? Who are they going to bring in?
Who's like, oh, I don't know.
There's got to be somebody. I got to think of a character who's good at listening.
Constantine's mom.
Good work.
Constantine's mom would do a good job, especially for goblin-related incidents.
Whoever it is the
Have
dirt
it
disher,
going on.
clearly.
Yes,
The therapist is the dirt disher.
Dirt
Oh
disher.
my
my
god.
god.
Okay, now I got to be careful.
I'm wondering, obviously this is going to be in a dirt disher, but they hate Alice. What angle are they going to spin on this? Like, is this going to be like
She summoned
Alice
a dragon.
kills Enzo is the headline?
Right,
Alice
yeah.
jealous over Enzo and Valerie.
Yeah, so
Lashes
getting
out.
king and queen.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's a good one.
Well, I'm sorry, but these are some of the. Gosh, it makes you feel something, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the power.
Jeez. Well, Al, hope you're doing okay, man, because
Yeah.
I've died
I'll,
twice as a
I'll get
character,
there.
and both times I was shook. One time it was definitely Nate's fault, so I was angry at him.
Yeah.
I feel like I have died a few times.
This is the second time you've died around me. You died in the
Alex is
Feywild.
getting numb to the death. It's not
Yeah,
good.
yeah, but we had a really nice send off for the bones guy.
Yes, yes. That was like
yeah.
my character was already dead for one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was really nice.
Alrighty. Well, rest up, team. I'm gonna head her, but welcome to the campaign, Janine. And we'll see you next week.
You can help me catch up Melina.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thanks for the session, Garrett. It was great.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Have a good night,
Good
everyone.
night, guys.